This guy put me out of my misery.
Woo!
That's a way to start an episode.
What a great start.
Alrighty, so welcome back
Try to be
to
funny this time around.
part 70 of Tale of the Veil. We've been doing this a long time, guys.
Oh my god.
Nice. Plus
Oh
one.
wait, yeah, it's a weed number, man.
What?
Is it?
No,
Well, that's
What?
news to me.
no, it's 70. It's nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Quit your job already, man.
So, would anybody like to recap last episode?
Guys, wow.
Everyone at
Let's
the
make
same
a.
time.
No, I was trying to. I'm gonna. Let's. We should have the Genasti twins recap it.
Oh, that would be difficult to do as both of them.
We want to talk about the day we were conceived. Anyway, yeah, okay. So we came back from having some time off of doing this campaign, but we came back with what's going to be the final season / disc / chapters, whatever you want to call it, of Tale of the Veil. We came back. We just defeated the Shadow. Duel died, and we brought him back, and he was all, "Ugh, I'm so little and weak." And then he died on top of that, so he was in real bad shape. Anyways, Duel died, but he came back with a really sick Punish Snake eye patch going on. Took him back to we went back to Pine Deep. We went back to Pine Deep to recover for a little bit, and then we said, okay, now we need to make moves on the Fury. We need to do this because we need to kind of sync up, and we need to be able to take out the Fury, the Mockery, right? That's what the other one's called, and the Devourer all at the same time. So we've got like not Dickets and the New Knights focusing on the Mockery. We've got Tau and his son, right?
Grandson.
And Old Man Duel and the Genasi twins focused on the Devourer. So we all kind of synced up and said, okay, we took care of the Shadow. Everybody, like, we're all ready for this 3-pronged attack. On our mark, we're doing it. So we got that all ready to go. Then we went to Lieberton, right? That was the name. That's the name of the city, which was a gnome capital where all the Tinkerer gnomes live. So not Duel's kind of gnomes. Duel is a rock gnome, right?
Forest
gnome. Sorry. And then Tinkerer gnomes are obviously more like the steampunk look. These gnomes in particular, not only did they say yes, we'll give you armies when it's time to fight the keeper. Thank you. I almost said
dead.
yes. Not only that, they gave us our own to take around because we got places we need to be,
and even a captain to pilot it for you.
Yes. What was his name? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
All right, Captain.
Captain
Major.
Captain Squared.
Captain Morgan
That's
took us.
none of that. Not any of that.
So our plan right now is to go to a radio tower located in. Is the tower itself? No, it's not in Gold Hollow. It's like north of it in the mountains, right?
Yeah, that's up in the mountain.
Where the Fury's xenophobic message is being blasted out to a bunch of the dwarves. So our plan is to go to that tower, take out whoever's doing said broadcast, install our own person to convey a message, at which point the Fury's followers should hopefully break out into chaos, and we will have reached him, and we're ready for that fight. But yeah, right now that's the plan.
Gold Hollow.
Yes, that's the plan. Right now we're on the airship. Duel and we're getting all religious in like the mid deck or so. E is still dealing with her shattered rainbow eyes, and Dash and Lena were doing none of your business in the boat basement.
Apparently, it's all our business because it's the only thing we've talked about all week.
It's true.
So that's that's what happened, and
up to them to roll stealth checks to see if no one hears.
Do you actually want us to do that?
We're just gonna let that one be. So yeah, you're on your way to Gold Hollow. I think the idea is to gain more alliances that could either help you on this mission against the Fury, and possibly towards the greater mission against the Keeper when it comes time for that.
Yes.
Also, I believe you're doing a fair amount of recon to see what else you can learn to see if there's any part of your plan you need to tweak.
Yes, and Gold Hollow, also worth mentioning, is Dash's old stomping grounds, so he's also not sure what's waiting for him, really.
Yeah. I don't know what it could have possibly been, but during this downtime, Kadash gets his strength back.
All right.
However, Finn has not rolled. There's 2 long rests you guys are going to get on your way to Gold Hollow. So, Finn, if you would like
Take
to...
the Pegasus.
Okay. What's that do? Advantage on...
Initiative. You get a inspiration.
It's like luck, basically.
What kind of
Yeah.
hold on, pause. What kind of save is this?
He's got 2 chances to make a strength save, and he's got 2 chances to make an intelligence save.
Alright, so since Finn has been hanging out with Duel during this time, you get +5 to all your saves.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Oh, and
I'm not
Duel's
gonna
fancy
say
aura.
I'm not going to say that Duel's been wielding Holy Avenger this entire time. Not that I think it would apply, but you're definitely within Duel's aura. So +5 to that.
So that's +5 and an advantage for all 4 rolls?
No, you have 1 inspiration point, right?
Yep.
That's what the Pegasus is?
Yep.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
cool.
And then also he got an inspiration point for single-handedly taking care of...
The
Yeah,
Crying Crocs
I
last
did mark
episode, too.
that, so I'm going to hold on to that for a rainy day.
Yeah.
Okay, strength check number 1. That +5. 11.
Ooh, 11's just barely enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So that-
that's what was kind of funny, is it's not been that high of a thing, but there's been a lot of failures on it.
So I roll a d4.
You roll a d4 to see, right now you're at -4, what it would normally be. Alright, so you got 2 back from that.
Alright.
You have another chance to regain some more strength. On your
Okay,
second
so
long
now I'm
rest.
just at a -1. It looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Strength. One more go. Okay.
Ugh,
9.
that's not gonna be enough.
You
Great.
might wanna use that pony.
I will ride that pony.
Just as a reminder, you also have the intelligence, which last time you were saying was more important. So are you sure you want to use the pony right now?
No.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh my God.
+5.
Really,
So
Plus
12.
5. All right.
It
You-
sat on
you
that
can
15.
beat it
I'm sorry, you are really bad at these saves.
See, it
I
wasn't my fault.
gotta be bad at something.
All right, you got 3 out of 4 intelligence back. So
Alright.
you're less hungover after your first rest. But after
Alright.
your second rest, you couldn't get more strength. Can you get more intelligence?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
You don't have to roll for that because it's a minimum 1. But yeah,
Okay.
you get your intelligence back.
Then I will use that pony. That strength
Alright.
roll.
You do
There
it.
we
Can
go.
you
Get
mind?
that back.
There you
Okay.
go.
Oh, can you roll at least a 2?
Yeah.
Exactly a 2.
Alright, I'm back
Guys,
to
we
normal.
spend more
All right,
time on this
everybody
airship.
is back to normal except for Duel by the end of this will still be at -1 for all of his thing.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Well, that's because yours is a different thing, right? It just has.
Yeah,
that
his
with time.
is getting back from death.
Yeah.
This airship's been really good to all of us, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to think that just during this time, Finn and Duel have been hanging out,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess some of that good juju, that good aura has been rubbing off on Finn. So he's feeling a little better.
And yeah, Finn's also been doing a lot of writing, and his music is sounding a little more somber. Minor notes? Is that the one?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of minor notes and the stuff he's
Some
playing.
what's the mode, Artem? We're in the Phrygian mode or something.
Oh,
Depeche Mode?
Aeolian.
Whatever. What is it?
Depeche mode.
Aeolian.
That was
Aeolian.
good. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
No,
Andrew
thank
made
you.
a joke for the layman. We were talking music theory. Very much.
I appreciated the Depeche Mode joke. So ha.
All right.
We covered the whole audience with our jokes.
Honestly, that'd be really funny though to be having that discussion with some like music theorists. Yeah, it's in a Depeche Mode.
So I think it's fair to say that people have been resting for the most part. But there is one person who is perhaps a bit less pure than before, and
That's,
with
don't,
you-
don't Shane.
That's
not
a way
okay.
to say it. Jeez. This is a
Wait.
sex-positive D&D stream.
That's right.
you know what? We're in a world with devils and all sorts of religions, so I'm going there.
Yeah, explain to me how her going to hell and trading for devil's eyes was still pure, but this was what did it.
That's right. That's right.
This character's gone places, guys.
I mean, Kadash is immune to diseases, but Lena
That's
definitely
true.
ain't.
Well, poisons.
I have advantage on
Poison.
saves. I have advantage on saves.
In any case, this could be completely unrelated, given what other things.
Oh, actually, you know what,
Lena's-
Richard? Can I do
Lena's
one?
done.
Can I retcon one thing I should have done last
Okay.
episode?
Wrapped it up.
No, this is an acrobatics check.
Sorry.
Alright, you got reliable talent, so you are,
Jesus Christ!
25. That's
Yeah.
actually what it would be with reliable talent. So
yeah.
that's actually that for
Literally
Dash.
the
That actually
first
means he was
thing.
perfectly average.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I was thinking more performance than acrobatics, but okay.
we can do that too.
So in any case, Lena, you're gonna wake up on towards the second day of journey, and you're going to feel your fingernails are a little sore. Some of your teeth are a little sore, and it looks like you got a couple little bug bites on your forehead. And
Is
you
there a mirror down there?
you notice this when no one else is really around, when you're either in the boat basement or somewhere kind of by yourself.
Oh no!
Like maybe
If there is a mirror, I would like to go look in the mirror.
There's a mirror.
are the bug bites maybe like where two horns would perhaps be located?
That's
Weird.
quite possible. If Lena's asking, I might
Yep.
say that yes.
I'm asking.
Here. They're kind of where some horns would be.
You better be zits or something. Oh my god. That's gonna suck. Horns though? Horns?
And you have to remember that as you're looking in the mirror, there's something else looking in the mirror too. See?
Oh yeah, in that case, fucking horns? Are you fucking kidding me? They better not be fucking horns. Do you know how indiscreet that's gonna be? That's not gonna be discreet at all. Fuck you.
Do you do anything else with that?
I'm gonna punch the mirror and I'm gonna walk away.
Oh, breaking a mirror is bad luck.
It's Lena. She's already fucking got it.
Maybe
disadvantage
what
on your
does
next
it
roll.
for you.
I'm kidding.
When Lena leaves the bathroom, Duel's gonna come running in with his whole holy symbol, like, oh, it was just here. It was just here. There was a devil here, and now it's gone. Oh, sneaky little guys. I'll find you. And I'll walk away.
Does Lena walk through the kitchen at some point where Dash is preparing breakfast?
Which, yeah, she's gonna
I don't
get
know.
breakfast.
Okay, because if we're just running with everybody reacting to this, you just come in and Dash is like, I don't know, mixing up eggs or something. Just, oh, good morning. What would you like me to prepare for my special? Oh,
They're bug bites, alright? They're bug bites. Just ignore them, okay?
Listen, I've woken up next to people who maybe looked a little different in the morning, but this is.
Did I get punched last night? Like at all?
I don't think so.
Feels like my tooth is.
Right. Anyways, what would you like for breakfast? Yeah.
I don't care. I'm gonna be topside.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk away.
And then he's gonna pull. He's using Drowfy to like cut up the breakfast. Just be like, she looks like there was like some teeth in there. I don't like it.
Keep an eye on that one.
I think as Lena
But for now,
comes,
let us continue to chop. This is the most action I've had in a while.
I forgot. I have Drowfy here. Here he is.
Nice.
Well, it's not really that lit, but there he is.
I think it's very lit.
Yes, chop, 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 chop.
Doing my thing.
I can nearly taste it.
I think as Lena moves topside,
There he
like,
is. There he
she
is.
kind of
There's
comes
Vale.
out, and Finn is like kind of just grimly plucking strings, not kind of just staring off. Kind of gray skies out, huh?
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
Are you good though? Otherwise, are you fine? Are you good?
Yeah.
No, just. Bye. Never mind. Just never mind. I'm gonna pull out my fucking hat and I'm gonna put it on.
Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna put my fucking hat on. Just normal Lena. No, nothing weird.
Yeah,
Absolutely
what's
nothing weird.
normal, huh? Good talk, Lena.
Are you okay?
Are you not? Wait.
I'm not.
Yes. Yeah, same.
Like 0% okay right now.
Yeah, it's
But
kind
you
of the
seem
mood.
to be in a super mood.
Yeah, I can be a little emotional. Yeah, this has been kind of rough lately. We almost beefed it pretty big time back there, huh?
Yeah. And I saw all of it. And I couldn't do a fucking thing.
I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. That must have been awful.
It wasn't great.
Sorry, my voice sounds weird. I've been just a lot of drinking last
It's okay.
night. I
You
guess.
have emotions. It's really? Right now?
Yeah. Yeah, right now, a lot of emotions. Oh, go.
This idiot. Yeah, oh. He left it off. Buddy, come here.
Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know. I'll be fine. I've just been thinking about death and stuff a lot lately.
Yeah, probably ever since he joined a death cult.
They're not a cult, okay? Listen, it's just like whatever. Your eyes aren't open. Yeah. You seen Duel?
I thought I heard him talking about devils down.
Yeah, sounds like Duel. Alright,
That's
You can hear those devils barking.
The dog is playing with the cat, and by playing, I mean the cat's attacking him viciously.
By the way, for Duel, Dash is definitely whipping up some like Hyronius flapjacks.
I don't know what that means, but I'm into it.
Yep. It just means
Pancake
Is it
art.
like? Does it have like the hand with the lightning bolt? Like,
yeah. It's like Sid said, it's pancake art. Yeah, you do the batter in such a way that
I love it. And the silver dollar ones are big for me.
Wait, why did I say Hyronius? Paladin pancakes. That's alliterative
Nice.
and fun.
There you go.
There you go.
Your
They're
teeth okay, Lena?
I'm just really sore. It's like somebody punched me or something.
And pointy.
I like.
They're not falling out, are they?
I don't know.
Long.
I'm super freaked that they're like loose, but they feel loose. But I'm not sure if it's just me thinking that they're loose.
Huh.
Anyway, don't mind me.
Yeah, catch you on the flip.
Bye.
All right. Anything else?
Lady, you getting in on this reaction bit?
It's all right if we like skim through kind of the day completely, and if we want to just skip over to the second morning when you guys are about to land, that's fine too. But if there's anything you wanted to do during the day across, that's fine.
I do want to check in with Duel.
While he's feasting on his pancakes.
I think as he's finishing up, yeah, is fine. Hey, Duel, is this a bad time? Good
Oh.
time?
Perfect time. I just finished my paladin pancakes. Thank you again, Kadash.
So, Duel, you're at -2 at this point since you're one of the days into the trip. So you're feeling about halfway back to 100%.
Question, Richard. Can I roll my normal stuff for that food? And if it's so good, can it help Duel get a little better?
Not really, no.
Okay, never mind.
The power of good tasting food's not going to help this.
Okay.
What's Song of Rest?
No.
Okay. Yeah, this will be quick. I'll let you finish up. But I was writing, and I just kind of I want you to have this. Don't read it now, or here I'll hand that to you.
Here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was a cool trick.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What's this? Does it say what it says it says?
Sure, yeah.
From Finn Parish to Dual Brightstone. Parentheses, open in the event of my death.
Yeah. Yeah. Just in case,
So, Sydney, you missed this, but Andrew, passed a letter, and then Ryan, got it.
Was it
And
perfect?
it's an actual letter that Andrew has sent him.
Aww!
And we did the thing where he handed it into the camera, and I
Oh yeah, here we'll recreate it real fast. Here you go.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
I guess you don't want me to
Wait,
read
how'd
this.
you guys do that? Wait a minute. Hold on, wait.
You planning on dying, Finn?
Well, that's the funny thing about death, isn't it, huh?
If there's something you want to say, sometimes it's better to do it while you're still alive.
I mean, I don't know. You can read it whenever, but that's gonna be important, I guess. When I kind of eat it, I guess.
You should say if.
I mean, it's been a tough ramp we're walking up this past while now, so I don't know. It's a dangerous job, and I don't know if we'll make it, but
Is it dangerous? And there's going to be a hack of black liquid coming out of his throat.
Maybe I should have made one for someone else. No, you're fine. You're gonna. If anyone's gonna make it through this whole nonsense, it's you, right?
I don't know if it still counts. If I hadn't been there when she was, I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have come back.
We know you at least make it until you're real old, so go on and hold on to that. Read it whenever. You don't have to wait till I'm dead, but again. Anyway, I'm gonna go.
All right,
Later.
Erroneous be with you.
And also with you.
Lady E, what are you up to on your day off on the airship?
Yeah, so Lady E is going to find Lena. Cause
Hey, girl.
hey.
Girl time.
Yeah, she's gonna come up to her and she's sort of sullen and all. And she's just gonna say, do you think if we actually manage to do all of this, everybody is gonna think we're heroes?
I mean, they hear about it, maybe.
What if we don't deserve to be?
Is this a feeling of imposter syndrome you're kind of angling at? Or do you mean we legitimately deserve to be named as heroes? Is that a feeling that you have?
It's just,
Because I feel it also.
I haven't told anyone else this, but I don't feel like I can be a hero. When I was being controlled by the shadow, it put a lot of thoughts into my head, but they mentioned that Edwin tried to hurt himself in the jail.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one who did that. I put thoughts into his mind, and it made him want to do that. Does that make me any better than the Shadow?
I think at the time we were playing around with some really strange circumstances. I think at that time Edwin was the foulest of foul, and he did absolutely atrocious things, and you wanted him to hurt for it. I don't think that makes you a bad person. But there's some people that would argue that it's not exactly the hero thing to do.
No.
But all of us wanted him to hurt. I mean, you saw what Finn did.
But it's just the way that it happened. I mean, that's what the Shadow did too. It made people feel like they wanted to do something else. Isn't that what my power is?
If you're likening yourself to the Shadow, not even close.
Well,
You're doing this for what I feel are just reasons. Again, I mean, that was a moment of weakness. You retaliated against somebody that was an absolute monster. I don't think that makes you a bad person.
Lena, I don't think that's why I did it. It's just
Why do you think you did it?
I wanted to see what I could do. And now I know, and I don't know if that's a good thing.
Okay, well, I mean, you're learning from it. You notice that it's not good. Did it make you feel good? Knowing that you could do that?
I don't know. I mean, being in control, I think anybody feels good if they're in control.
Of course, it gives you power. Think about it. How did it make you feel knowing that you had that effect on somebody? If it's not a good feeling, don't do it again. Learn from it. Move forward.
I mean, I wanted to do it, but when the Shadow took control of me, if that's what everyone else feels when I do it, maybe I just shouldn't use my powers anymore.
It's a sound argument. I'm not going to tell you to stop right this second because I feel like all of our lives are hanging in the balance. But if that is something that you genuinely feel, then change it.
I might.
Just know, I think after all of this, nobody's going to paint you as a villain. And I don't think any of us are going to be villains. You don't necessarily have to be heroes, though, either.
Well, first we have to live.
First, we have to fucking live.
That's when a cannonball hits the side of the airship.
While you're here, can I ask you a really strange question?
What?
Do you know anything about, like, your nails? And if they're supposed to, like, be agonizingly painful at any given moment? Just a question. It's a real
Generally,
question.
no.
I warned you. Like, you know, like if you hit, they're not bruised, but they hurt.
Did you break
The
a
nail
nail,
beds.
Lena?
Look, I haven't done that in a while, and it hurts, okay? Freaking out over a broken nail is valid.
Oh, I
Right?
know, I know.
It hurts. The guys, they'll make fun of you for it, but it doesn't feel good.
No. Do you need to freshen up. And she like pulls through her bag and pulls out.
Do you
like,
have an emery board?
she pulls out like her makeup like hygiene kit, because this is E we're talking about. She would totally have it. Do you need?
I
to
need.
borrow.
I need.
She just hands it over, and there's like concealer for her bug bites and everything in there.
I love you so much right now.
The idea of Lena with makeup is like so foreign. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try stuff.
Once upon a time, she was super into it. Right now, she's super into it too, because, I mean, people done looked at her like she was a fucking monster already this morning.
Yeah. Once upon a time, Lena was a lady.
She was
Once
a lady
upon a
once.
time.
As Lena starts to have her like self-care moment, she just kind of keeps conversation going if E stays. Just so what do you think is gonna happen afterwards? Do you plan on like staying here? Like, do you see yourself like trying to go back? Do you want a family? What's going on, girl? Spill the tea. Totally dish. Blah blah blah.
E will stay. She'll go into how like she wishes one day that she'll be able to bring Illyria back to its former glory.
Good. I do want to remind, since I forgot to mention it last episode, this entire airship is gnome size. So, like, if Kadash is in the kitchen, I don't know if he's shrinking down to gnome size to fit better, or if he's just, like, just gonna deal with being way too tall. He's like Gandalf in the Hobbit hole.
He probably shrink down just because he can.
But the only, like, right now, Lady E and Lena, they're kind of staying up top. I think Finn's staying up top. Duel's the only one that could, like, go underneath and feel at home. But
maybe you did bang your head then.
So if people could just kind of summarize, like, what are the kind of leisurely things? Are you like Tony Starking it up, where you're playing football with each other with a little paper? Like, what are you guys doing? On the whole, you just scout out some things. We don't have to go into too much detail.
Fixing the cuticles.
Lady E's probably gonna do Lena's makeup because there's no mirrors up on deck.
Yay! Love it. I'm for it.
Alright, so they're having a little makeup party. What's everybody else doing to pass the time while kind of being leisure and resting?
Well, I gotta clean up after I cook.
Yep.
So once that's done, I don't know, probably just hang out with Duel and Finn, maybe. It seems like there's girl talk happening, so Dash is like, I will give them some space.
I imagine.
Wait. Are we gonna do the thing, and not another teen movie thing?
Or should I get Kiss Me ready to play?
Oh,
Blackwell. Kiss me.
No.
I'm just imagining the obligatory, like, playing catch with something, and then somebody accidentally throws it over the ship. It's like, oh, I hope that doesn't hit somebody.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna go with the, like, we're playing catch, and then, like, Lena walks by, and Dash is like, what? And then the ball's, like, into the side of his head.
Flies off the corner of the ship. We were all, oh no. At the end of the episode, end of credit trailer, or end of credit scene. Mummy, I've returned from the market. Oh, I'm oh so tired. I'm oh so ill. But I'm finally starting to feel a little better. Thunk.
That's canon now.
I finally stacked 3,000 dominoes into the sky!
Little Gregory, no!
Go for it, Arden.
deck of cards is ruined!
Oh my god. I love that movie though. Which one is that? Is that it's the one with Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah, that's...
And
yeah.
Rachel Lee Cook.
Yes.
I want to say
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
I want to say Lena totally is the person to
At
trip
nighttime,
down the
somebody will
stairs.
cast dancing lights, and maybe Finn's playing some music, and maybe people are doing a little bit of dancing.
Know
It's
what
having
else?
Fun.
Someone's
Fall down
got
those
a
fucking
minor
stairs.
illusion, like fancy clothes on Dash and Lena.
Yeah.
No, you said I look like a tiefling this morning, sir.
He said that in private to a knife. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but the knife told people.
Can it though? I thought it was
starts
a
talking
No,
to
it
others.
Rafi has been talking to all of us. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's spilling his tea. He's
What are you
talking
talking
about
all
about?
your secrets.
You'll never believe what he told me.
Private conversations between you and me.
Sydney, how's your roll 20? Are you doing that, or are you?
It's working right now, actually.
Okay.
Good.
Well,
And then he suddenly throws us in battle with a Tarask.
and
Oh!
fight. All right. So we're gonna cut to the next day. Let me move your token over as you are getting towards Gold Hollow. The sun is rising to the east. The light just kisses your skin in the most wonderful, warm way.
Hey, do you
And,
guys smell that? It smells like Gold Hollow. Also, I farted.
I was gonna say the air was nice and fresh, but apparently it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Now it is.
You ruined it. Yeah, it's got that kind of it's kind of got that cool breeze, but then the sun's kind of warming you up a bit. And who'd like to wake up first as you come over the mountaintops, see the river down below?
Oh, Dash is probably up and excited, I'd have to guess.
Yeah, 100% Dash.
Yeah.
I think Finn has only been getting like half an hour. I'm like keeps waking up in cold sweats and then like looking out the window for a while and then going back to cold sweat, waking back up. So he's probably like once the sun's starting to rise, just kind of like goes out to the netting and hangs out.
Okay. Then I guess I would meet you up there in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, Finn? What's up? Really early.
Yeah. Sleeping problems.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anything I can help with? Anything you want to talk about? Or is this just I let you do you kind of thing?
I think I'll be fine, bud. Hey, thank you for everything, man. You really stuck with us through all this, and I appreciate it.
Well, you stuck with us too, friend. I appreciate you. We've been through thick, spelled with two C's, and thin together. Anyways, I bet if we stand up here and look out in that direction, we'll see my old hometown coming right over the horizon.
And it's on
And that is
fire.
exactly what you do.
That's all we're fighting for.
Oh no! Oh no!
As you say that, you can see kind of a dwarven, I would call it.
Hellscape.
It's not quite a statue. It's more like a big wall with all sorts of interesting engraving.
Wow.
So you see this really cool dwarven settlement that kind of breaks into the mountain, but then on the valley side along the river, you see these nice kind of straw homes.
Yeah.
As the thing starts to descend.
Was
Ever
this as
slowly.
divided when I lived here?
Yeah, it was basically like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the
It
hall
looks
is
like
not a
there's a
new
little more
product?
development lately
Okay.
along these parts, but yeah, no, it was roughly you had kind of like a big dwarven city within the mountain, and then that kind of led to the halfling side as well.
Okay.
But there's a fair amount of intermingling, as you'll see. But in any case, yeah, I just want to keep on the rest of the people as they're waking up, as they can feel the ship is starting to descend. Lena.
That's awesome. Huh?
Lena, when you wake up, your teeth and your nails are not feeling so sore. But if you were to feel your forehead, the bumps feel a little bit bigger.
Do I still have concealer on from yesterday if I slept in it? Probably not.
You probably want
That
to touch
stuff
it up a
rubs
bit.
off on the pillow. Yeah, I'll bug E like right early. Just be like, hey, can I steal that bag? That amazing bag.
Did Lena and Kadash spend another night together, or were they kind of like keeping separate and awkward?
Probably together.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Well, in any case, I don't know if Dash noticed this because he's so excited about getting home, but Lena's noticing the bump.
I was probably up first and just too excited. Like a kid going to Disney World.
Do people usually notice bumps a couple nights after sleeping with Dash, or?
Oh.
That's the question.
Not on the head.
Not on the head.
Well,
Like, strangely.
Hmm.
No, she'll do
Anybody
her
else
best
have
to cover
anything
him up.
when they're feeling the thing descend into Gold Hollow?
Duel will be coming up from below deck, kind of adjusting his armor, and man, this is... I can't tell you how many times I've bumped into things with this. My depth perception is really bad. Are we
Just running
close?
into walls all the time.
-1 to all ranged attacks for now.
As you say that, Dash is like, we're over here.
I can see you. I just don't know how far away you are.
I'm gonna reach out my hand, and when you walk into it, you'll know you've reached my hand.
I pull out the javelin of lightning.
Ghoul, zip your pants up.
oh, come on.
Is the Javelin of Lightning as like a walking stick?
Yeah, I aim it at Kadash, and then I just start using it as a walking stick.
Tap, 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 tap.
Well, okay. You'll come see this as best you can, I guess.
Okay, this looks...
These are actually really good pictures.
Kadash, was
I
that...
drew them myself.
They are so good.
They're watercolor by Richard.
Yeah, I have this amount of artistic ability.
Richard, does this straw town look like a refugee camp of some kind? Maybe displaced
No,
people?
it just looks like people with less money. This looks fairly common for, I wouldn't say peasants, but just kind of like common folks and farmers and stuff.
I know what you're thinking, Ghoul. This separation is not new. It's the way things were when I was here.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're well-built homes, they're just not made out of stone.
You know, I remember a story about making your homes out of straw and making your homes out of stone. It's a long story. I'll get into it another time. So I guess, Kadash, where should we head?
Well, the captain's gonna say, I think I'm gonna park you down over here. So there's gotta be like a little landing strip somewhere. I've never actually been here before, but given the kind of ship we are, expect that some people might think we're a small merchant ship, and we're looking to trade.
Well, I
Sounds like Finn.
So get ready for that. And as you descend more and more and more, you start to see. First, there's like a guard with some cones who's just like trying to wave you in. And then there's also, you've also got some dwarven guards that are coming over. And they're like, hey, what's going on here? Wait. And then you'll also see some, like, merchants coming up. And they're, like, all huddling over. They're like, ooh, get me first, me first. And they're all huddling up around where the airship is landing.
Uh-oh.
And so...
Please move. Please, everyone stand back, please.
Hi everybody.
Yeah, they don't get underneath the ship, but they do get right like around the edges. And so the airship lands. Let's just roll for landing, and let's say he's proficient, got a decent amount of stuff. We'll give him a +5.
5 halflings die.
It's a little bit of a rough landing, but he gets there. All right. We're okay. We're okay.
Thanks, Tux.
And immediately, all of the merchants are just gonna like swarm the area of where normally you would like let a rope down or a ramp or something, and just like me, give me the first offer. And other people are like, if he gives you an offer, give me a beat it. And everybody's just going in trying to.
What is wrong with these people?
This is
So
not
many
good.
things. Hey,
You go ahead.
no, you. I mean, hi, nothing's for sale. I think
They look around. They're like, Genie.
Yeah,
Um,
that's. Hi.
I'm sorry if there's a bit of a confusion. We're not actually a merchant ship. We're just travelers looking for...
Here we have a ghee from what was it? The yellow flower, yellow lotus.
Oh,
Pretty
yellow rose.
yellow. It's
From the yellow
No.
rose.
Where did you even get that?
It fits me perfectly. I got it when we were staying there. Remember?
Okay, God, I thought you took it from my bag or something.
Traveling all the way from the north.
Kind of straggling a bit behind is an older halfling who is kind of coming on way. Are you 5,000 for the genie!
Whoa, hold on!
Excuse me.
Sold! I'm just kidding.
What about the thing with the tattoo? You said you were free.
I'm sorry, I heard 5,000 for the gi.
The captain,
I heard.
Captain Morgan is gonna say, you guys ready for me to put the ramp down?
No! Hold on. He's not for sale!
Oh, please! I used to have a genie that looked just like him!
Oh, is this who... should I roll something here?
Sure.
Like a history check or.
Yeah.
Just the general intelligence to remember or recognize would be fine.
Yeah, okay.
Or perception, if you wanted to do that.
I like
Let's
that
see.
guy's little, medallion in his beard. It looks like a button.
Perception, insight, whatever. Yeah, you
Well-
recognize.
Obviously, my luck did not transfer
Yeah.
like we were talking about. It's not like it follows after all.
Yeah,
Sold!
this
Sold to that guy! Guys, I know what I'm doing, trust me.
excellent!
How about 200 gold for dinner with the genie? Okay.
No one wants.
No, 5,000 for the genie! Come on down, let me get a look at you!
No, you should come up here
now.
instead.
Guys, at some point I gotta put the ramp down.
Yeah,
I
guys,
don't know,
could you
man.
please move?
Am I selling the gi or no?
Now, you can try to sell the gi. I gotta talk to this guy.
I guess.
People are gonna kind of back out of the way. He's like, all right, ready or not, I'm putting the ramp down, and he like lowers down the ramp, and there's gonna be some guards with their arms crossed that look very upset right now as you come on down.
Kadash is gonna just
If
triumphantly
anybody
stroll
starts heading
that
down the ramp, one of the guards is gonna be like, "Hey, you got a permit to go here? We don't have any record of ship showing up today. What is the meaning of this?"
I've probably been here long before you were born, friend. Don't sweat it.
What? That's no answer.
Yeah, Dash is gonna-
Listen, I'm
Dash is
doing
gonna
business with them, so you can take it up with me later, you whippersnapper.
Yeah, Dash is gonna confidently stroll down the ramp.
The guys are like, we're gonna have a talk with your captain, and they'll deal with him. But Kadash, you can step down and see your old buddy, or I don't know if buddy's the right way to say that, but your old master.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there. Let's get a good look at you. What's your name?
I think you already know it.
Are you the same Kadash?
Yeah, we don't age.
Oh my gosh! This is crazy.
Yeah,
Who's
also,
your
I'm not actually for sale, but I figured it was a good way to, like, talk to you.
What? What?
You really think
Who
I was
is your
gonna...
master? Let me speak with him. Maybe we can cut a deal.
You're
Do you
speaking
see-
to him.
Do you see a lamp?
I know, but I assume he's got it on him or her. Who is it?
Well, actually, Dash is gonna, like, fish around in his pockets and pull out that spice pouch he bought once. Actually, I'm my own master now.
Oh, good for you. So you are not in the business of selling yourself. I see now. This is awkward. But good to see you. You got you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me what you've been doing.
Fade to black as I tell him everything that's not everything, but a necessary amount of information to fill him in.
Well, I don't know what you mean by that.
I tell him we
Do you
are
talk about the dark sticks and stuff like that, or do you just?
No, I tell him these are my friends. I consider them my family now. And we are here to make some new friends because I'm trying to get in contact with an old Dwarven clan.
Well, isn't that exciting now? Well, if it's friends you want to make, then I shall take you down to the tavern. That'll get you through the gates.
That could work. He's gonna lean back to the party. Guys, I was totally gonna try to tell him that this sack of herbs and spices was my new lamp and sell it to him for like 5,000. But I guess I don't need to actually do that now.
Well, if he's a jerk, we know he has 5,000 anyway.
Are you sure you're friends with these people?
I'm not friends with this one at all. We have a history.
Now, with... Holy shit, I just realized some shit.
If Finn's trying to sell stuff, I'm going to grab him by his ear and drag him with us.
Ooh, it's... Gintmas
Wait,
isn't
hold on,
using
I
this
thought he
spell.
had-
This can wait. This can wait.
This can wait. You all must wait for later!
Oh, why
we're
must
busy.
we wait? We want the best deals!
Anticipation is the spice of life. Just...
Call me!
No, always leave him wanting more. Ow, enough with the ears. Jesus.
I'll let him go.
Erroneous.
As you go off,
Before
Captain
we leave
Morgan
the
is
ship,
just like, hey, listen, I got a good do. Like, what can I do? Like, can I give you some gold to cover this? Like, you just kind of see that he's working them. He's working them, but that's not your problem anymore.
before we leave the ship, he's gonna place an anchor down on the ship, just in case.
What kind of anchor is this?
Basically, if
Oh.
I use my stuff to teleport, I can teleport us to the ship without needing to see it.
So you dropped a waypoint.
Essentially,
Nice.
that's what that spell is. Yeah.
That's cool.
Andrew needs to pee again.
That's a first
whole
level
kind of
spell.
anchor for a ship. Okay.
It doesn't do anything on its own. You have to cast it beforehand, and it works in conjunction with other spells. Essentially, if I use another spell to teleport, I can teleport to that spot
That's
instead
cool.
of.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna lead you along these bridges and kind of take you like, oh, don't worry, if I say you're with me, they'll you through. Just, don't be hostile, okay? Just stay.
Says you.
I don't know what you mean by that.
We should.
Are you still, up in the, up there in the ranks with money and selling things and whatnot?
I've got a fair amount. I've done well for myself.
Okay, by the way, everybody, this is
Go-
Rezi. He is a halfling. That's Lena. That's E. That's Duel. That's Finn.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello. Well, I've
Nice
got
to meet
I've been doing well enough to buy myself a good old stone home in the mountains. So, follow me right this way. I'll get
That's
you
not
through.
bad. Moving up to the east side.
Yeah. So he'll take you through and he'll get you through the gates, no problem. And if you've seen a shopping mall, I'll wait for Cindy to get back.
Don't know what that is. What's a shopping mall?
This is DM talking now. If you've seen like a shopping mall where all of the outside is like restaurants, where like they have like all the kind of eateries and taverns and stuff on the outside, that's kind of what this is going into the mountain. Like all this public public square area before they take you into more private areas.
Okay.
So he's gonna take you to one of those spots. He's gonna take you to, let's see if I can. Yeah, he'll take you
Hey,
past
Duel.
these
They
guards.
have mighty minotaur meals around here.
Yeah, and he's gonna take you to a nice old tavern.
So, Kadash, can I ask you,
Oh my god.
how do you know this guy?
I will never get over that picture.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Why do you think I used it again?
Well, he owned me once.
Oh, did he release you?
No, he sold me. We didn't really talk much while he owned me. He was loaded. I know that much. Couldn't pass up a good deal. And I guess
How-
eventually someone made him too good of a deal.
How long ago was that?
Let me double check. Many hundred years. No, about
that one
150.
was more
right?
recent. That one was like
Like 100, 150, something like
no, it was only like 60 years ago.
that? Okay.
It was in the 1230s, and you're in 1293 now.
Okay. It's about 60 years ago.
But the time before that with the dwarves, that was 8.
Yeah. It was, well, longer than any of you have been around.
Guess so. Well, maybe not E, but
Wait, what?
can we trust this guy? Is he legit?
He's legit. Trust him? I don't think so. But he will get us to where we need to go.
I feel like you don't know what legit means.
Pretty sure I know what it means.
All right.
Well, in any case, he takes you over to a tavern where he just wants to catch up with everybody, hear tales, stuff like that, see if he can get the inside scoop before any of these other merchants. Maybe he can get some good deals before anybody else does. So you don't need much insight to kind of gather that that's part of his aim right now. He's like, yeah, I want to hear your tale, but also like gotta work my way in just to say I got some stuff. But I will say that while you were at the tavern, you do see a very Nigel Thornberry-looking dwarf, but you also see a halfling.
Were you just using the same picture, or is this the one that gave us that tour?
That's from a different campaign, a different world. But yeah, that totally is the same picture.
It was.
I remember.
Yeah. But yeah, that was from the other campaign. I'm just recycling it because I love that picture so much.
Okay. Right, because we bought the shirt.
Hello! I'm Nigel Rockberry. But the other thing that you notice, besides this very charming dwarf, is a halfling going around. He is cheersing with other halflings, and he's got all sorts of beer, but if you don't recognize him right away, people can roll for it.
Is that Sam?
People in general?
It sure is.
Motherfuck! I don't like this guy.
Sam looks the exact same age the last time you saw him before the Sphinx snap 20-some years ago.
Sam.
I'm not talking to him this time.
I'll run up to him. I'll grab his shoulder.
He'll look at you as if he's seen a ghost. You I've been drinking too much.
No, you haven't. Sam, you're alive. We haven't seen you since the Sphinx has stopped drinking. Stop it. And he's gonna slap it.
He accompanied us to the pyramid, right?
He was there with us.
He was with all of you except for Lady E.
Okay.
Yeah, he has no
And he's
idea
gonna look
who
at all
this
of
is.
you. Well, this is quite a shock indeed.
I mean, I always look like this, though.
What happened to you?
What happened to me? What happened to you?
What happened to us? What happened to you?
We were in a Sphinx's temple, and then we came out, and then we were 21 years in the future.
Whoa, that is
Don't
not what
trust
happened
him
to me
for
at all.
that kind of information.
Still got our looks, though.
I was turned into a baby, and then I was sent back to the home I was born in. Cursed to be with the mind of an adult, but in the form of a baby!
Insight check.
I saw a play like that once. With, what was his name? Tom Halfling Hanks?
Insight 24, yeah.
Why did I try?
10, you're a little, you don't know what to make of this. But
I'm just skeptical of this guy in general.
Finn gets the sense that this guy is genuine. He is in genuine shock to see all of you guys. He's just gonna continue on his ramble, like, for so many years I didn't know if I was a baby who dreamed he was a man, or a man dreaming he was a baby. I didn't know! And I didn't fully know, for sure, if I imagined it or not. I didn't think that I did, because I looked at books and it matched up with things that I knew, and the people were like, oh, past life regression, and all sorts of other stuff. But no! No. You are the proof. I was there with you all. The Sphinx, he did that to you. He flung you forward in time. He messed with time for you too.
Yeah, we missed the past 2 decades of time. We just got here like a couple weeks ago. And we've been busy, but I mean, like, I don't know. It's complicated.
I feel like
That was like it. To be fair, it was like 2 months ago at this point. But yeah.
We've been in the future for 2 months.
Yeah, about that.
Feels like years, huh?
I wasn't sure how long exactly, but yeah, like it's been a couple months.
That's amazing. Well, gosh, I don't even know what to say. This is incredible to see you here.
Yes, it is.
Can I buy you all a drink?
That sounds perfect.
Alrighty. And he's gonna go over to the bar and get you guys some drinks.
Actually, Sam, if you're around for a bit, we're actually here looking for allies and information. There's
Well, information I may have, but if you're looking for a fellow adventurer, oh no! I've given up that life, you see.
Or were you given a new life?
I
Yeah,
do
you're
have
a big
a life.
baby.
I have to say, especially upon confirmation that it was all real. During that time, being in the form of a baby, I began to understand that I was never truly happy as an adventurer. That I always wanted something more. That it was never enough. I always needed the next thing. But being forced to just sit and shit and eat garbly gook and do it all over again and again, day after day, slowly learning how to walk. It was like forced meditation. It taught me to appreciate what was around me. It was only then that I finally discovered what most of my halfling kin have known all along. That a life well lived is to appreciate what's in front of you, and not to go out adventuring doing crazy things. So, today, I'm going to enjoy my beer with old friends. And he'll have the beers ready for you. He gives you guys some beers.
Nice.
But
Well-
if it's information you're looking for, I still get some good information from time to time.
That'd be great. Actually, we're here looking for some friends, but we're also looking for some details on someone called the Fury.
While Duel's in that conversation, just checking, is anybody sitting over with Rezi, or everybody just leaving, like waiting for people to show up?
I'd probably stay with Rezi because I hate Sam.
Okay. That's
And I
fair.
guess Dash would probably stay back with Lena then in that case.
Okay.
He
He's
doesn't
probably
want, he
staying
doesn't
back
want just her
because-
around someone he doesn't trust.
He's probably staying back because she has no idea who Sam is.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Finn
And
is
it's not
welcome
even-
to all that.
There's not even like small talk though. Like
Yeah.
Lena's just angry glaring at Rezi.
Lena's not even listening to what Kadash and Rezi are saying. She's just like glaring at
Definitely,
Sam.
like, we've got
Glaring.
the most. Dash and Rezi probably have like the most Han Solo, Lando relationship of
Yeah.
any pairing we've had so far.
Finn
a good way to put it.
naturally gravitates towards the free beer. Sorry, we'll continue, and then we'll go over to Kadash and
I'm just we can cut back there, but I want to know more about the Fury.
What is the Fury? Is that like a state of mind? Is that like...
No, it should be a powerful leader, possibly a demigod. In these parts, controlling a bunch of dwarves. I think Duel will pull out the map and I'll point in that area. It's like there's a very powerful creature that's riled up a bunch of hill dwarves.
If you point towards which pyre, he'll say... you mean the Jarl of Clan Warhammer?
I guess.
I mean, I guess I could understand people referring to him as the Fury.
Have you seen him before? Do you know what he's like?
I've not seen him before, but, I hear things.
What kind of things?
Pretty buff dude, and, seems like not someone you'd want to mess with, but I suppose, kind of an imbecile? At the same time, he'll shout off things that are just nonsensical and, well, just downright racist.
But he's not amassing an army or declaring war, trying to build a wall.
I mean, he's gone off on... I know about generally dwarves in that whole region been quite against elves for, gosh, hundreds if not thousands of years.
Sure, everyone knows dwarves and elves have beef with each other.
Yeah, so I guess that's what you're talking about?
Yeah, he's not making any moves. What about the radio tower? Are they like broadcasting his message or anything like that?
Which one? Which radio tower?
And Duel's going to point to the other one on the map that he's heard of.
Yeah,
It's
there's
a
like
map off
4
the
in
ground.
that area.
Mhm.
The what?
There's like 4 in that whole mountain range area.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I mean,
but I assume you're talking about the one that he appears on from time to time?
yes.
Okay, yeah, that's the fire channel. You got the fire, the earth, the air, and the water channel. He's on the fire channel a fair amount. And, yeah, people don't pay much mind to that one, and it's kind of kooky.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What does it usually sound like?
I mean, I'm give me a moment. I'll see if I can find someone. Follow me. Like, yeah, if I can get somebody to put it on, they're not gonna want to play it loud. And so while he's taking Duel over that way, let's cut over to Rez and Kadash.
Yep.
So you have to tell me what have you been doing all these years? I'm an old man now, just as new as ever.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. We don't age.
How did you become free? Were you a part of the Genie Uprising?
No, I helped my last master out of a pretty good bind, and he was like, "You've earned this."
Well, good for you. Good for you. And what are you doing now? Now that you're free, what would a free genie do? I thought you were, made to serve.
I'm serving in a way. I'm trying to help out some friends here in town, actually. Ones you might be able to point me toward. The Freemason clan. Huh?
Oh, yes, I've made some dealings with the Freemasons. I suppose if you need to but wait, why? We've not seen each other in quite some time. What are your intentions with the Freemasons? I don't want to stick my neck out and not have I don't want to soil my good reputation on your name.
I just need an audience with whoever their current Jarl is, that's all.
Don't exactly get an audience with the Jarl right away. Is there anything I can say that it's about? What business do you have with the Jarl of the Freemasons?
1 second. He's gonna lean over Lena. How much should I actually tell this guy?
Absolutely fucking nothing. It's none of his business.
Okay.
Not even whispering. Just...
I get the sense that you're not very trusting of me.
No, I'm not.
What did I ever do? I thought we were on good terms.
Well, you pulled me out like what? Maybe half a dozen times? Didn't
Right,
get
I
to see much of the
very
world.
hard.
Okay, fine. But you could at least like let me out just to like, get a little fresh air. Then, when the only times you do let me out of the bottle, you decide, by the way, this one, she's your new master now. Also, you're now a gigolo. So, actually
Yeah,
I can't
you're
complain about that
welcome.
one too much.
I mean, I thought it was a win-win to give. I mean, we didn't talk much, but I got the vibe, Like, come on, you liked that, right?
Okay, I turned the corner on the gigolo thing, yes. Everything prior to that still sucks.
That was like 60 years ago. You're still gonna hold that over an old man?
It was like 60 years ago, and yes, I am.
I guess for you, that's not much time.
No. I've been around for I'm 1700 years old.
I never asked, but I assumed.
And then the first thing you ask him when he comes back into town and you see a face is much. Real good friend.
I'll give you this. You're not the worst owner I ever had. But you are second to last.
Have I ever lied to you? Do you have a reason not to trust me? Maybe we're not on the best of terms, that's fine. We don't have to go over to each other's houses for supper. But still, you can trust me.
First of all, I don't have a house. Second of all, what could you do to prove that I can trust you?
Tell you the truth about stuff? I don't know.
Maybe get us an audience with the Freemason?
That could do
That'd
it.
be a pretty trustworthy move right there.
Then you could come over to my house whenever I have one of those.
Maybe if you still had a master, maybe you'd have a house. Just saying.
No, that doesn't seem like a fair trade.
Well, in any case.
You get me an audience with the Jarl, and I'd say we're getting close to being even.
I suppose in my old age, I can afford to give you this one favor as a token of goodwill. You never served me poorly.
I barely served you at all. You said yourself you didn't pull me out.
Yeah. Well, consider this my payment for your service, then. I will get you in touch with the Jarl of the Freemasons. But then I hope we can be on terms of mutual respect.
Yeah, we can get there.
Alrighty then. Lena, are you doing anything?
Nope.
Just judging.
Okay.
I really wanted it to,
Seething.
but it didn't work.
Alrighty. Well, that's probably good, because might have ruined the chances of him introducing you to the clan Freemason.
Yeah. Did you roll persuasion, or you good on that?
I'm good on that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Lady E, is there anything that you are doing in this tavern while there's kind of two groups going on?
Well, she's
Let's see,
with the
just for
group with Rezi
funsies.
because she didn't really know Sam.
Okay.
She's
You don't
want to
know Sam. Sam's a dick, girl.
Well, my
just-
persuasion would have been 25 anyway.
I don't remember why he's a dick, but he's a dick.
I was gonna say, why do you hate him again?
I don't remember. I just know that I
Did he
not
steal
like
something
him.
of yours?
I think he
he
manipulated her to get him into the circle so we could take him somewhere. And that's why he was
tricked
on the
you guys into
trip.
thinking there was a green dragon at one point.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So that guy's a jerky McJerk face.
Okay, but that happened like 21 years ago.
See, some people can get over it. Some people can get over it after 20 years.
After all we've been through, you can forgive someone.
All right. Well, in that case, cutting back over.
He had time to sit in his own poop and think of new plans. Okay.
I think that
he
opens
had
way
years.
more. Was he fed like a baby? That's what I want to know.
Basically, he lived out Boss Baby for a little while there.
Yeah.
Haunting.
So in any case, yeah, you get over, and it is also the morning, maybe at 10 a.m. at this point, and people are already drinking because that's just the vibe in this area. And yeah, you get over. You get over to a place, and he's like, here, just you have a receiving stone. Cool. All right. Yeah, just put it on fire channel. Okay. I know. Just fire channel. Just can be on low. Let him hear it. This guy hasn't heard. He hasn't heard it before. Trust me.
I'm a goblin. Secret water chemicals.
Yeah. So basically,
They're turning the slads gay.
loud enough for Jewel to hear,
Clever.
and you just hear all sorts of craziness. Like, are you kidding? You think that there aren't secret agendas going on? They're putting things in the water supply over in Illyria to turn the slots gay. That is what they're doing to get rid of the slots. You don't tell me it didn't happen. I've seen the documents. He's just going on and on about the elves. The elves are doing all sorts of stuff. They're turning everything inside out.
That's good. That's good.
Squid people getting the technology. I've seen them. I've seen them with my eyes. You just turn it off.
He is right about the squid people, though.
That's the thing. He's not 100%.
So is it just all bad audio performance, story, just bad?
It
is
is
looping 24 hours a day.
upon rambling of conspiracy theories, all towards the general idea that elves are terrible and they're coming to take your women and children.
Who is that?
Oh no, this is in character. So whoa, he's serious. He thinks this is. Wow. That's not
The
great.
bartender's gonna be like, yeah, he spews stuff like that all day, pretty much. And some people eat it up. People around here, not so much. People don't really listen, but other parts,
But Alabama
amazingly,
gets
they
it.
listen. It's
Yeah.
I mean, truth be told, even around here, everybody's got an uncle or cousin that listens.
Hmm.
So the
The
guy
Uncle
speaking there, was that him, the Jarl, or was that a mouthpiece?
That's some mouthpiece guy. I don't know. What was his name? Ajax Stones, something like that.
Ajax Stones. So
Yeah.
that's what we're looking for when we get there. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, I mean, don't. I know it's like troubling stuff, but pay him no mind, okay? Like, it's just nonsense. It's nonsense.
Well, it'd probably be better if he wasn't on the air anymore, right?
I mean, he's just one of 4 stations. There's, like, really pay it no mind. There's a fringe who listen to that stuff. Just let them have their fantasies. You know, it's not a big deal. It's just fringe stuff.
Is this Sam talking right
If
now?
you're gonna let people be free, you gotta let everybody have a chance to talk. You know.
Is this Sam talking, or is this the bartender?
No, this is the bartender. Sam's gonna say, "You see what is this? This is."
Listen, Sam, I have it on.
Sorry.
Very.
just 1 second.
Okay.
Oh god, my sinuses are killing me.
I would have thought he'd gone with Alex Stones.
Hmm.
Good too.
Real name is free.
Alrighty, let's see if they'll shut up now. Okay.
Nope.
Sorry. Continue.
Listen, Sam, and Duel's gonna kind of pull him aside a little bit. I have it on very good word that Jarl starts something in this area very soon, and it lasts for a very long time.
How do you know about what's going to happen? Is this more Sphinx stuff?
Let me just say, the person who told me, I kind of have to trust. And there might be some Sphinx mojo. There might be a reason why we landed here.
Well, let me tell you. In my meditations, I did come at some point to believe in my terrible twos that all of it was for a reason, that the Sphinx was trying to teach me something. Humility or whatever it may be. But there was a reason why I was turned into a baby and sent back to where I came from. And so if that is true, then it must be true for you too. The Sphinx sent you here now for some reason.
And you're here.
Perhaps for you to learn something as well.
I think this isn't a chance encounter. I more and more believe that there is some kind of plan, some kind of driving thing. It might be the gods, it might be something even greater than them. But there's something that is driving us here. And there's no chance encounter that we run into you here. 21 years in the future. Well, the present now, but I'm sorry. It's still kind
But
of
amazingly, we're meeting at basically the same point. We're the same age we were when we last saw each other.
And Duel's gonna put on both hands on his shoulder.
He's gonna like drop one of his beers. Ah!
Sam, this is your moment. This is your chance to take your life back, to take what you are destined to do. Help us.
No, I was destined to get drunk and have fun. my destiny is here and just being a happy halfling.
Sam, you could still be a hero with us. Help us.
I don't want it. I don't want to be a hero. I want to be a nobody. You're ruining my zen.
You're not a nobody. You've been sent through time. That makes you someone special.
You're killing my karma with your dogma.
Sam, we need all the help we can get. There are a lot more dark things coming. And if you have half the power you did then, we could use it.
What do you expect me to do?
What you always do. Think of something clever. Help us out.
Okay, this is as much as I can think of off the top of my head, and admittedly, I'm a little drunk.
It's like 10 a.m., man. Come on.
You don't know how
Exactly,
you
it's
put the
10
halfling
a.m..
life is.
When in Rome!
I've already had second breakfast, and second shots, and second ales.
Halflings. Oh my god. It's just... Okay.
It's a giant airport
Okay,
bar.
okay. But no. See, the dwarves here, they're not going to take you seriously. You go spouting this nonsense, I get it. Because I, too, experienced the sphinxes and understand that time travel is real. That warnings and omens can be real. But these guys, no one, you heard the bartender, nobody takes these people seriously. And the halflings, they're frankly like me, they don't want any adventuring at all. Who you need to get in contact with are the Crosskin.
Crosskin.
Crosskin, yes. There are some rebels who have done excuse me, words escape me.
Who's gonna take him by the head and just slap 5 points of lay on hands into him to try and wake him up a little bit? Just like a...
Okay. Yes, these people are adventurers like you, a group of 5. They're the Crosskin, yes. Cross between the dwarves and the halflings. They don't really fit in any thinking outside the box and seeing things from different perspectives. They will take this threat more seriously. I should get you in touch with them.
Yeah.
One of them's a good drinking buddy of mine.
Okay. Hopefully just one.
You just want to get in touch with just one.
No, I want to get in touch with all of them. I just hope that there's only one of them drinking buddy. We need help. I'm sorry, Sam. We need help.
Okay. I gotta go pee.
And then he doesn't move.
He just stands there. Cutting back over. I don't know. Do Lena and Lady E and Kadash or whatever? Do they come up to you guys? What do you guys do? Because both of you have.
Yeah, I think at some point, like after we get we'll try to meet up with Mason, Lena will go over just for the sake of like close proximity glaring for surezies.
Okay. So Tony, just to fill you in, we seems like both groups have a lead of where you could possibly go.
Okay.
So now is kind of a good point where the group could meet up again.
Cool. All right, so good news. I got us a meeting with the Jarl of Clan Warhammer, not Warhammer, Freemason, and could use them for allies and stuff. How'd you do talking to our old buddy?
Sam, well, he's had a journey, so apparently when we were sent forward in time, he was sent backwards as a baby and relived growing up in his own baby body. So
Dash spit takes his beer.
He's got years of therapy ahead of him.
Yeah, that sucks.
Sounds nightmarish. Anywho, I managed to talk some sense into him. He says there's another adventuring party, the Crosskin. Apparently, sons and daughters of dwarves and halflings. They're pretty crazy and new age, and they might be able to help us. He also mentioned that us going to the Freemasons Jarl and saying, you have to help us fight this crazy guy to the north, might not get us too far, because, well, apparently no one takes him seriously here.
No one takes the bad guys seriously.
The Fury, right. He's not even known as that right now. It seems that we're kind of a little bit too early, as it turns out. He's just kind of an annoying threat, but not all threatening.
I see. Maybe we need to prove that he's the bad guy to the other clan then.
Well, I think we can at least start with getting some people that vouch for us. These Crosskin, whoever they are, they seem to know the area. They seem to have some amount of pull. Well, I'm not sure. But it's a start. At least it's something we can do until we have the meeting with the Freemason.
Okay. Sure. Point the way.
I'm just gonna roll odds and evens for which meeting you guys can get first about their schedules. So, odds that you can get the Freemasons available first, and evens you can get the Crosskin available first. All right, so Freemasons are available first. You can get them in you can get them midday around 3 or 4, but the Freemasons, or sorry, the Crosskin are going to be later towards the evening when you can get all of them together.
Sorry, I said lead the way, but I think we're actually first. Rezi's gonna set up this meeting, so guess it's time to put on our
you guys could.
diplomacy hats, huh?
Sounds good.
Suppose so. Yeah.
So you're gonna give it a shot with the Freemasons first?
I just want to put it out there, Kadash. I know you have a history with some of them, but it's going to be an uphill battle as far as convincing them to help us. If we had some kind of... Right now, we don't really have any proof.
Okay.
Can give us proof?
Then this first meeting can just be a hello, let's get to know you kind of thing. Then we get a favor from them later.
I like this plan.
Okay. So eventually, some guy is gonna meet up with Rezi and be like, "Hey, you guys, you the people who want to see the Jarl of the Freemasons."
That's right. You have a very magnificent beard.
Thank you. Been working on it for over 100 years now.
Looks good.
I keep just the goatee.
Well, I'd ask what your story is, but frankly, that's not for me to really know or care about. I'll take you over to the Jarl if you follow me this way.
Just one moment. I am going to go to the barkeep and ask. I'm going to try to buy one of his finest bottles of dwarven ale.
Okay.
Yeah,
they've got a top shelf. They got something that they can give you for.
Yeah, something unopened, and I want to try to sweet talk my way into a nice price.
All right. Well, it's starting at 10 platinum, so that's their nice stuff. Unless you're going for something a little lower, because.
Well, it's fit for a Jarl. Well, I don't exactly have 100 gold on me, huh?
Didn't you get a ton of gold from your place?
Oh, like all that shit's gone. I'm down to 36 gold.
Rezi's gonna look over to you like, you know, if it's gold you're looking for, I'm in the mood to buy. You got anything worth selling?
You're so creepy.
Just because I'm old doesn't make me creepy.
No, it's the way you approach. I said that out loud, huh?
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about selling Gintmus's spellbook? I mean, I've already learned Disintegrate from it. I think I'm done with it.
Oh, he would value that quite a lot. Especially with all those spells in there.
Dash doesn't care.
He has a shit ton of money.
Yeah, doesn't Dash also have 1,400 gold?
Maybe
Maybe
How
Dash.
many gold in a platinum?
Jesus.
10.
10.
Dash, you want to spot me? How about 8 platinum?
8
Yeah, sure.
platinum? What, are you trying to rob me here?
Well, no, but I'm sure you're... I understand you buy it for less than you sell it. I know you have to... But...
Right, yeah, we're trying to make a living here.
Yeah, but you could make
Dash
a nice
moves it
chunk. You could make a nice chunk tonight instead of nickel and diming it all the way, copper and silvering the whole way there.
Listen, I see your instrument, and I see that you're a bard of some type, are you not?
Indeed. I'd say a rather fine one.
Alright, I take it you have pen and ink and parchment?
I do.
All right, draw up a little contract. I will sell it to you for the 8 platinum. But I want you to do 2 songs in a high traffic area.
2 songs, high traffic area.
2 songs in a high traffic area praising my establishment. Of how you had the best time in the world here at O'Halligan's.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite place on the Citadel.
Well, you know what? That sounds reasonable. And later, I'll make sure to come by and make sure that that's not a lie.
All right.
I'll enjoy myself in your establishment.
Draw it up and he'll sign.
Will do.
And sell some really nice ale for 8 platinum.
Thank you for that 8 platinum, Kadash. I really owe you.
Whatever. Is that contract another moment for E to use her, like, legalese?
She can.
Alrighty, so with all of that, he's, good old Glowin here is gonna take you over to the Jarl.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm out.
Hey, I'm the Jarl.
You're not the Jarl.
Yeah, I am.
Let's see the real Jarl.
I love it.
This is me. I got the hairy chest to prove it. Come on. All right, you got yourself a meeting with the leader of the Freemasons. What can I do you for? You looking to trade?
Maybe down the road, I just thought we could sort of get the ball rolling on the good, relationship here. Maybe, we do something for you, you do us something for us kind of thing.
What kind of business are you talking about?
Well, we may have need of some, let's say, mercenary forces in the near future. Me being someone who used to be from around these parts.
You were?
Oh, yeah. Back in the... Wait, let me look up. I gotta look up the clan name of my old owner. Sorry.
Oh, it's a gemstone.
Thank you. Yes, back in the old Gemstone clan days.
Oh, yeah, unfortunately, I think that died out. Unless you count bastards.
I don't.
Yeah.
But you are aware of the history, yes?
Kinda, yeah. Good,
Of the gemstones and how they made genies in bottles, and then some of those genies were lost and then later found.
Yeah, they've always had a bit of a knack with magical tinkering, yeah.
Sure, well, you're looking at the product of that.
Oh, well, I guess you are kind of welcome here in Gold Hollow.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, let's break bread, I suppose.
Oh yes, how rude of us. Perhaps we should partake in a drink.
Oh, are you
Top
offering?
shelf stuff.
Of
This
course.
is very nice.
Nice move, Finn.
Thank you. No, really,
Yes.
thank you.
We shall toast it once then. Gather ye round.
Yeah, it's like 12. Let's do it.
I was gonna say,
Better late than
I
never.
think this one was like 2 or 3 o'clock, so we'll call it 2:30.
Okay.
And he's just gonna like bang the edge of it against a table, and then just start pouring it out to various people. We shall dine like it is our last day, knowing it is not.
I appreciate that there was more to that sentence. Ding.
You drink well.
Mm-hmm.
He just got like foam all over. This is wonderful. So, there's business of some type. You're needing mercenaries?
Somewhere down the... Well, good thing poison doesn't affect me. Right, we might be needing some in the future, yeah. I can't really give you details right now because if I'm being frank, I don't have them. But I am sort of planning ahead, if you understand.
You confuse me, Genie. I expected more. If you took the time to get a meeting, I expected some kind of details to this business proposal.
Maybe then we could speak separate from the rest of the party. You know, there's too many dogs barking here. We should go somewhere where it's quiet.
Alrighty, I will meet with you separately. Just a moment. And he's going to walk Kadash over, and meanwhile, while I'm dealing with my dogs, everybody else can talk themselves with Kadash and him.
Alright, so I can't exactly say, can you help us? We can't tell you why. That's not a great plan.
Right.
And the people that Kadash knew are no longer here. So that's also not an option.
Well, he knew that going in.
Right. So, but like leaning on familial ties is loose.
Yeah.
What about... We should offer... I mean, are we going to offer... Do we have time to offer our services to them? If anything...
That's what I was gonna go with. Was like you need work done, and then we can return. You will return the favor. You know.
I don't think we really have the time for that. But like, what you could be doing is we're asking for information right now, right?
True.
This is why I didn't want to lead with that.
Alrighty.
No, it's alright. I got thoughts. Right. Okay.
What is it you need to say not in front of your own friends?
Oh, it's nothing I can't say in front of them. Just, you know, doesn't need to be party gossip, you know?
I don't follow, but go where you're leading.
How much time have you spent listening to the Fire channel?
Don't spend much time focusing on that. Nonsense!
Alright, we can both agree it's nonsense. That's good. Thing is, we have some people who would like us to sort of take that channel off the air. You know.
Okay.
And
why does it mean that much to you?
Oh, you know, we're a mercenary group, and it's what we've been asked to do.
By who?
Old friends.
He's inciting.
Roll that deception. Oh no.
He got a 22.
Alright. Let's see
Lie,
what happens here.
Kadash. Lie.
Lie like you've never lied before.
I do have a plus 12 on deception.
Oh, that was
Roll on that too.
Well, he has reliable talent, though.
I was
so
gonna say,
at
at
minimum,
minimum
he
it's
would've.
tied and I win.
Oh,
Yeah.
Some old friends.
Okay. Alright, so you want it taken out, and you want our mercenaries to help you with that?
If they would be so willing, yes. You understand this is only the first meeting, and I could give you more later. I'm just not... Let's say
Well, don't
liberty
leave me
today's much
empty-handed
right now.
here. What are you on? Because frankly, we have some issues of our own we're dealing with right now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, you know, it takes quite a bit to keep a place going.
So you need gold then?
No, we've got plenty of gold. We're mining all the we are fine with gold.
Okay, what is it you're in need of?
Nothing. We don't need anything.
Phrasing.
Then I don't understand how we're supposed to pay you back.
Well, I suppose there's one thing. But you guys would not be foolish enough to try.
You would be surprised the things I have tried.
We can be mighty foolish.
There is one of our mines. We've ran into a bit of an issue. One of our minds deep down. We seem to have awoken something. Something we have yet to take care of.
Yeah,
If
sure.
you
we'll
are
do this thing for you.
mercenaries as you say you are, If you are as foolish and brave as you say you are, then maybe you would be up to the task.
Yeah, sure. Done.
Oh, wow, that was super easy. Barely.
Gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah, there's, Ryan got it. There's a creature down below. Best we can tell, made of shadow and flame.
Nope, we're done. We're leaving. Kadash, pack up your things. We're not here anymore.
I was pretty sure. What's the name of this mine?
It's just one of our mines. We don't have...
The Mines of Marina!
Yep.
Mine number 27.
Mine of Amoria.
McMoria.
Just asking. Just curious.
Yeah.
I feel like I read about a dangerous mine in the book once or something, and it doesn't matter.
There are dangerous mines when you dig deep enough. Sometimes you awaken things.
So you need us to go down and this thing.
I mean, we don't need it. We can take care of ourselves. But if you want to take care of that for us, I mean, that would be quite a favor.
Yeah, done. Shake on it.
What exactly am I giving again?
Assistance in taking down someone else when the time comes. Something that I'm hoping is not nearly as intimidating as this fire monster that you're talking about.
Well, as long as you're not asking us to take down a god or something.
Nope. Not that.
No, not that at all.
I will supply... If you could take care of this, it'd be worth 50 men. I will give you 50 men at your service. 50 of our strongest dwarves, except for our very best dwarves. Don't want to keep them. But next to our very best, we'll give you the next after that.
What if it's 40 of the next to very best and then 10 of the best?
Roll persuasion.
Okay. It's minimum 17.
Alright, well, if you can get over 20, you'll be good.
Nope.
Oh.
17. Alright, we'll take the 52nd best.
Alrighty then. It's a deal.
Deal.
Alright.
Well, let's go back to the party.
Alright, going back to the party.
Good news, guys. I got us 50 dwarves for when we have to take the tower.
That's wonderful. I was just in the middle of a joke. Then she said, "You should see my other."
You cut out.
You cut out.
Really?
Yeah. Right in the middle of it.
You should see my...
So then, you should see my other beard. Dwarven women. Got
Right.
that one killed in the tavern.
That's fine. You cut off the second part of my story too, which is
Your story's better, I think.
Yeah. No. Well, we're gonna go down to the mines and kill something. Okay. Cool.
Oh, okay.
It was described to me as this.
He just does a little minor illusion.
That's a weird mine.
I don't think I actually have minor illusion.
Oh.
Wait, we're fighting...
It was described as shadow and flame.
Yep.
Wait, Kadash, what are we fighting?
I don't know, something he said was down in the mine, but if we take care of it for them, they have 50 men to supply us with when we take the tower. Sounded like a pretty even trade to me.
Okay, do we know what this thing is? Or
Nope.
how powerful it is?
Nope.
You realize
Oh
I
my
just
God.
died to something made of shadow, so you can see why I'd have a few issues with the
Guys,
plan.
guys, we've defeated 2 gods. We can handle some mine monster.
You know what? That's what Keyleth said, and then she jumped off of a cliff and died.
That's what we said, and then I died.
And then
Guys.
she died.
Guys, we got this. Come on.
There's a chance that we can die at every corner at this point, but we have
But
to
it's
do it.
more so with gods.
That's the spirit, E. We can do this.
Maybe. But
We
we
got-
have
come
to
on.
try.
How
We
many,
got it.
How
Also,
much,
I shook
how much
on
health
it.
did you have, E? How much?
What are you
Did
talking
you want to
about?
go fight something of shadows?
I just think that we have to do it.
Listen, guys, I already shook on it. You gonna make me go down to a mine and fight it all by myself?
No, I'm not gonna make you go down there and fight it all yourself.
Alright, that's two. E seems in. Duel, huh?
When?
Probably ASAP.
Do we want to wait until we meet with the Crosskin first?
Sure, let's bring them along too.
That may be a bad idea. If it's dangerous, then they could die.
Okay, we take just us. We meet with the Crosskin. We say, "Hey, what's up with that Fury
Maybe-
guy? Let's get some proof." Then we go to the mines. we
Also,
fight the
what's up
fire
with your
thing.
mine? Tell us what's in the frickin' mine.
If we're afraid they're gonna die to this thing, then they'll probably die to the Fury. So,
Well, we
We
don't
should
need
bring-
them to fight the Fury. We need them to take the tower.
yeah, we should see if they can help us.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Yeah, why don't we check out to see if they can help us, or if they know anything about this, because as of right now, all we know is Shadow and Flame.
Yeah, we got this.
I'm okay
We've
with
fought
one of
both
those
of
things.
those things before, separately, but still.
See, dude. Well, I don't know what you're so scared of.
I feel like I keep saying it, and I'm just yelling into the void.
I don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking
We
about.
haven't fought a void yet, but
I'm gonna
I'm sure that'll
Pop.
find a way.
I'm gonna pop a hand on Duel's shoulder and say, "It's okay. I've got your back."
So we're not gonna potentially meet with possible allies first. We're gonna.
Oh, we're doing
no,
it first.
We'll talk
Yes,
to them
Okay.
first.
Yeah.
Then we'll go to the mines.
and then we go die.
And then if we have to, like, back down on this deal, hopefully maybe one of us has modified memory at this point. Is that a spell that anybody has? Does
Has
anybody
what?
have
What?
modified memory?
No, I didn't even know that was a
Damn.
thing.
I can
You
sort
might
of
be able to
really-
do something with that.
It's a really fucking good bard spell.
Hmm.
Look that up.
I don't trust anyone here with it.
As we walk away, though, I'm definitely gonna message. Want to message E? Message E and be like, "I'm glad you're on my side with this. Also, how much fun is it driving Dole crazy with these plans?"
E is going to come back with, I don't know what I agreed to. I think I'm a little drunk.
Kadash is a certain kind of cruel after Duel just died. It's like, let's mess with him.
He's got to get back on the saddle
Uh.
immediately. You know?
I'm
Like,
still.
he can't,
I still have the death sickness. I'm still
Welcome to the
suffering.
Near Death Club, my dude.
There is no near. I don't. Were you guys?
He's got
yeah.
his own jacket.
Did you
He's
guys?
gonna club out by himself.
Yeah.
It's a club of one.
I've
Congratulations.
not died yet. Never mind. I've been close, like a lot.
Dash
of
just
times.
died like twice. He's cool with it.
Right? He totally died. You haven't. You
He
haven't,
doesn't
buddy.
die. He just goes back to the.
Alright, let's not minimize Duel's
Well,
death
I don't have a lamp
experiences.
anymore, though. That's the thing. We
All
don't
right.
really know what happens next.
Right, but that hasn't happened yet.
He doesn't want to know. He doesn't want to find out.
Well, go fight some Shadow and Flame and find out.
All right. Okay. So we're meeting with what's faces.
Yeah, eventually Sam's gonna find you guys. He's gonna say, "Alright, we have to go outside the walls. We gotta go area, and the crosscannon are over there. Shall we go?
I guess.
You seem upset, Duel. Is everything alright?
I'm upset for a lot of reasons. Why are we? Are they not welcome
By the
inside?
way, I never asked what happened to your eye.
It's a long story.
Okay.
Rather not get into it. We've been through a lot since we've been back. Are the Crosskin not welcome inside the castle walls, the city walls?
I think they prefer to be outside. Think they find themselves more at home there? They kind of have a settlement up above, even where the other halflings are. They kind of have their own little spot. And
Okay.
all right, well,
Go.
let's go. I'm glad we caught them. They spend much time adventuring, but luckily they're back, resting up right now. So he'll take you out of the. He'll take you out of that area and walk you through the. You'll pass your ship, and the captain is just kind of like standing up on the ship, just kind of looking over, just like, everything good, worked it out. And you'll pass all sorts of halflings and dwarves, doing household farming chores, stuff like that.
You can always tell a halfling by the fact that they don't wear shoes.
Yeah, that is quite often the case. And eventually you get to a nice little settlement that's kind of up closer towards the mountains, into the trees a little bit. And the first guy you see pops out, and he looks kind of rough around the edges. He's just kind of sharpening his blade. He looks at you guys kind of inquisitively.
We're your 6
Oh, Sam, these are the people.
Yes, hello. I take it you're one of the Crosskin.
Yes, don't worry. We're okay saying that name.
My name's,
We get it.
my name's Duel, to whom I might be speaking.
I'm Anbin.
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 We're looking for help in a very risky but also very necessary task.
All right. Yeah, sounds kind of like the things that we do from time to time. Well, I suppose I should get my group, and he's gonna go holler into a tent. Hey, y'all come out here. We got more adventure. And out of the tent pops up. Grab. Boom.
Oh, all right.
Wait, where are they?
On the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're roboting, Artem.
Finn's gonna pop out one of those. He's gonna uncork one of the halfling acorn. And kind of
Halfling what?
halfling acorn
Okay.
and offer it to the group.
Oh, good tidings to you then. And they'll accept.
Sweet.
Not that
I just
often we
wouldn't
see
say.
other adventurers around these parts. What's bringing you out this far?
Yeah, you guys look like pretty cool adventurers.
Is this better?
We're
Yes.
not exactly from these parts, but we are looking for skilled men and women. We're going up against, he hasn't struck yet, but we have reason to believe he will soon. And he'll bring with him an age of war, destruction, and fear for many, many years.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Who are you talking about?
Duel's going to look towards Sam. I believe he's a Jarl, Clan Warhammer.
Oh yeah, that guy's a dick. And it's all 5 of them are just going to be like, oh yeah, he's a dick. He does this, yeah, racist.
Well, you know what makes him such a dick? If you might have, let's say, physical proof.
Physical proof? Just listen to what he says whenever he goes to speak on the Fire Channel. Listen to the texts that these dwarves had written for over 1,000 years. What more proof do you need? He's an asshole. They're all assholes.
Okay, but like, why though specifically?
You can ignore my friend. We have.
I mean, what more do you need to know? He thinks that everybody who isn't a dwarf is inferior.
That works. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, these are my friends. This is Hilola, and Theos, and Janlos, and Ranzin.
A pleasure to meet you all.
Hello. And you will notice that parked outside their little tent is like a tiny little airship. Seems
sorry.
barely big enough to hold the 5 of them if they were to travel together.
I'm sorry.
Like the
what
rowboats of airships.
What does your group do again?
Well, we protect those that need help, I suppose. We fight tyrants of any kind. We go and we fight monsters. You know, we keep the peace and take it to the man.
Gonna insight just to make sure they're not like bandits or highwaymen or anything.
Yeah, same.
I mean,
Rule
one
of four,
man's
but you
Bandit,
have some
another man's Robin Hood.
Okay, I get the so they're probably not on the good side of the law, is what you're saying.
Not always. But you know what? Sometimes the laws are unjust, and sometimes it's good to be on the wrong side of the law.
He's right, though.
He's gonna lean over to Duel and be like, "Are we sure we want to be associated with them if we're trying to change people's minds?"
What are laws if they are made by tyrants and not accepted by the people?
I thought we weren't trying to be associated or known by anyone.
I mean, hey, as long as we got more numbers to take the tower, whatevs.
Right.
She's gonna turn around and be like, "I'm just saying, if people know that they took the tower, then it might seem more like a terrorist attack than a liberation."
Listen,
Why we're not.
We don't put them behind the microphone.
hold on, you're talking about taking down the tower?
Mm-hmm.
Part of our.
What?
Part of our.
You're talking about taking down the fire tower.
Yes.
More or less, yes.
That's part of it.
We tried that about 6 years ago. Smashed a good part of one of the two towers, but unfortunately they just rebuilt it.
We have something different in mind. There would be no smashing of towers.
Well, then what are you doing?
Wait, we're not smashing the tower?
No.
We would like to, let's say, put in our own spokesperson.
Oh yeah, we're going with that.
Oh, what? But what's that gonna change? It's
going to
They're not
piss
going
off
to
the
accept-
Furies,
they're not gonna accept if you put somebody new in.
but that's okay. They don't have to accept. It just has to get the Jarl angry enough that he's off his game.
Well, that's also the thing.
I mean, if you want to fuck with the Jarl, we're down. We'll help.
I don't
Cool,
think we
done.
even need to just piss him off. I think if we get the man in the tower to say that, the Fury has been lying to all of them about his motives, having someone who vouches for the guy come clean, that could...
You need some good magic to make him say that.
Well, we've got some good magic.
Yeah, we got a lot of that.
I'm listening.
Let's just say we can be very persuasive. But this means
We're pretty awesome.
we're going to use this to disrupt his forces, to try and get him off his game. And when we do that, we're going to make a strike for him and stop him before he gets started.
Hey man, any little bit to take the power back. You know what I'm saying?
So will you help us?
Guys, and everybody's like nodding, like, yeah, let's go fuck him up. Yeah, now we got more people. Finally.
Cool.
God, it's like pulling teeth around here to get people to, actually do something about these assholes. Yeah, let's do it. Let's fuck them up.
Can we consider you guys, on call?
Oh, you don't want to go now?
We gotta do something.
Oh, okay.
This is more of a finesse gig, I think.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can do finesse. We got it all. You get a straight on attack. We can do that. You can do that too. We're good guys, right? And everybody's like, yeah, we got a good mix of skills.
Tell you what, Hanbin, we have a job to do inside the city walls. We're trying to get more troops to our cause. Get as much help as we can. There are more wars to come. Prepare yourselves. Get yourselves ready. We have another airship not far from here. We'll be taking off soon. If you can come with us, that'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, we got our own thing here, but if you're offering to take us, then yeah.
I'd say we'll fly with us.
Like alongside? Or?
Yeah, we'll take 2 airships together.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if we can keep up with the bigger one, but we can try.
Also, whatever you can dig up on Ajax Stone, that could be...
Don't know much about the guy except for that he is fucking crazy.
Well, that's obvious just listening to him talk for more than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
What we need is to figure out where he hangs out, what he does, where he lives, perhaps.
Oh, well, I mean, we can tell you that much. Yeah, he's up at... Shit, Panzin, can you do a little illusion for us real quick? And he is going to throw up a little image of what this place looks like.
That's dope.
Your illusions are fantastic. So detailed.
Thank you. I've worked very hard on them.
You said hard on.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously I can't get a perfect rendition of what this place looks like, but it's something, it's basically like this, where twin towers, connected by something in the middle, upon two peaks of mountain. The middle part itself is actually fairly small, it's only about 10 feet wide, or stretching, what connects them is about 40 feet long and only about 10 feet wide. It's not very big at all, and then you've got these big two towers. If you've ever seen a tuning fork, it's kind of like that. That kind of technology helps it get such a long range.
Wait, so he lives in the radio tower?
Yeah, it's kind of a restructured or a repurposed fortress. So it was originally built to hold quite a few people, and so they don't want to like commute up there all the time. So they there's enough area for people to sleep and eat and all that stuff, and they'll bring food up there and stuff. But it's almost like its own mini it's like a little castle. They've got supplies. He as far as I know, Ajax lives up there.
So supply caravans, you say?
Yep.
Interesting.
How many troops or men take up this tower?
Fair amount. I mean, I'll be honest, last time when we tried to cause as much mayhem as we could, we just drove an airship straight into one of those suckers. And it took him out of commission for a little bit. It shortened their radius for a little while, but over time they rebuilt it, and probably they're more fortified than ever now.
We don't want it to be violent.
Well, we want to take the tower.
I mean, I assume it's quite well fortified. I can't tell you how many people are inside of it, but I mean, it's a valuable resource to them. They're gonna hang on to it.
Right now, our plan is to infiltrate the tower, take Ajax, and then broadcast a different message, and then go after the Jarl. We need to be able to hold that tower, though. Do you think armies will come? Will there be an endless supply of soldiers coming to barrel down the door? The more time we have in that room broadcasting a positive message or an anti-message against the Jarl, the better our chances are.
It's fairly remote. Even by taking the lightning rail, it's just a private lightning rail. It's not even public. And even that, to help fortify the thing, even the lightning rail, as far as we can tell, takes you up to a station that's still, quarter mile or so away from the tower itself, and then it's got to be taken the rest of the way there, so pretty well fortified. That's why we just took an airship to it.
Then I think that's our plan.
Yeah, we've got one of those.
I mean, we literally took an airship to it. But,
yeah, we need to hold on.
Yeah, I mean, I can say that when we were up there was not any other, there was not exactly any air protection. But now, after what we did 6 years ago, it could be a different story. We haven't been back there since.
So we need to find a way to get in, somehow kidnap and coerce, then get into the tower, leave enough time for the party to get serious distance and close in, then initiate the plan, start spouting the either correct information or misinformation, however you do it.
Cindy, I saw that.
And then make things pop off. Keep the doors from getting kicked in by bodyguards. And then attack the Fury. Is that...
Well,
summary?
If truth be told, what you're asking for is, that is a lot to ask for. I'm not sure how you're gonna do it. Are you guys some kind of, like, grand warriors or something? You talk about you have access to this great magic.
We've been around.
Okay, well, I'll tell you straight up, we don't exactly have access to that much magic. I mean, Mr. Gemstone over here is pretty good at the tinkering, but besides that, we don't have much in the way of magic that's gonna be too helpful to you. I tell you one thing we could do, he's pretty good at building the little portable receiving stones. So if you were like trying to listen in on the broadcast while you were doing the infiltrating, that we could get you that.
You don't say.
If there's any other little tinkering things maybe we could do, might be able to help. We might be able to help hold a door. It sounds like you guys are way beyond what we're capable.
I was under the assumption you were warriors.
We are. We'll do our part. I'm just saying, you're getting into some heavy stuff here, and we've never done something quite like this before.
That's fair. Listen, if you can help us hold and keep the radio tower, we go take down the Jarl, your part will be complete.
We'll hold the door. We'll hold the door.
Probably triggered for some reason.
Sorry, no, it's fine, just... We lost a friend. Anyway, so...
Prepare yourselves, get ready to leave soonish. We have a task to complete. We'll meet out here when we're ready to go.
Okay, you're thinking like later tonight?
Hey, Kadash, how far away is this thing we gotta go kill?
How far away is it, Richard?
You basically go up to a spot, they'll take you straight down a mine shaft, you do the thing, come back up. Fairly quick.
Somebody's gonna die. Oh my god, somebody's gonna die.
Morning.
It's the world's deepest grave.
It's the world's deepest grave.
What about first thing in the morning?
First light.
Huh? Sound
Take
good?
off.
Well, if we head out first light, then we'd get there at about first light. So it depends on if you want to attack at light or night. And if you want to attack at night, I'd try to leave tonight.
But there's enough time
right.
for night. Okay, but there's enough time for sleepies on the way there.
Yeah, you'd have a full day of sleep.
All right, tonight then, everybody.
We'll leave in a couple hours.
Cool.
Well, it's been good meeting you, friends. I hope...
If you're afraid about your ship being too slow, can we maybe connect it to our ship, the back of ours?
Yeah.
Give
It's
you
like
a
a
tow.
lifeboat.
Good old Janlos Gemstone. He was gonna say, yeah, that should be good. We can hitch it. I can hitch anything.
All right, then we'll be back soon.
Alrighty then.
Let's go fight
To the
another
deepest
shadow.
grave.
Let's do it!
All right.
Oh.
So you guys head back towards the dwarven area. Hey guys,
Zoomed in on his crotch.
you're
Nice.
Hey, what you zooming in on that for? Oh.
you ready to do this thing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Alrighty, I like your spirit. May the gods be with you, and hopefully for all our sakes you get out of this alive.
Yeah, we got it.
I want you to bring me its head, okay?
Sure.
Alrighty, I like your spirit. A
fit that in a
can-do
bag of
attitude. You need more around here. Glowing. Hey, what are you...
Not to call anyone out in particular.
Glowing!
Okay, let me grab your tokens from the airship real quick.
Oh, we're gonna die.
And as we're going down the mine shaft, I will use the Ring of Genie Summoning to pop Kanat in.
Okay. As you're heading
thing is
down
he
this
doesn't have
shaft,
to-
just
Yeah.
slowly descending into darkness,
Yeah, just
and you call on Kanat.
Hey, buddy. So
Oh,
it's-
hey, oh God, we're going down to the darkness.
Hey.
What are you having me do this time?
well, remember you have a choice now. That was like the whole deal, right?
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah, but if you're up for it, we're gonna fight this thing that's apparently some fire shadow thing. I don't know. Could be fun. Be really good practice for when we have the big fight later that I also need to talk to you about.
I'm not going to lie. Every time that we do something, I usually get pretty hurt.
Yeah, but that's why you have the freedom to just, leave whenever you want now.
Okay, well, if things get tough, I am getting the fuck out of here.
Fair enough. And on the way down, I'm also going to explain to him basically the situation. Basically, give him the whole deal and tell him, like, I might ask for his help with the tower and some other stuff down the road because Dash is feels pretty free in just telling Kanat everything because Kanat's not going to talk to anybody.
And
Okay.
since Andrew's drank like 5 carafes a day, gonna go hit the restroom again. I'll be back.
Okay. I'm gonna take a second. Or cannot.
Okay, that's fine. I think I'm going to pee as well real quick.
Okay. Yeah, take 5 while I set up.
Okay, I'll put on the be right back screen then.
I'm gonna die. That's what that means.
But yeah, Ryan, please do play up how this would probably be provoking PTSD. down into the depths of hell itself. You're not. You're just going down a dwarven mine. But, for any of you that have any kind of PTSD of going down into a dark cave and fighting the shadow, or the Shadowfell and negative plane, like, this is probably bringing some stuff up that's pretty fresh still. So definitely keep that in mind as you're RPing through this. I will let you guys have a moment if any of you thing RP wise while you're heading down this what's the word for it?
Shaft.
The lift, yeah.
Getting kind of dark, guys. Hey, no, you want to hit me with that, thing
Got you.
again?
Yep.
Thanks.
Guys, I don't think I can do this. I think I should go back up.
You can do this.
I'm still getting over my death sickness, and the next fight is another. I don't think I can do
I
this.
know. It's not ideal.
We killed 2 gods. You got it, man.
It's not ideal, but you can do this.
Kadash, I died. I don't know how many times I have to say this. I lost.
Yeah, I've done that twice. I'm still here. You're still here. We'll be fine.
You get to die an old man. Remember that, Duel.
Maybe he's something for different.
I'm gonna message Duel. Just in mind message him. Look, yes, obviously it's scary and intimidating, but it doesn't do anybody any good if we all act all like babies about it. We gotta be brave.
Kadash, I can't just turn off not being... I am what I am. And when you died, you went back to your lamp. When I died, I went to darkness and hell.
Actually, I shattered into like a billion pieces all over. And it's strange.
Do you remember it?
It feels like just a bunch of shattering and craziness.
Well, that wasn't what it was like for me. So I appreciate you not judging me and what happened to me.
I don't know what happened to you. And to be honest, I don't know what's gonna happen to me either if it happens again. But that's why we won't let it happen again.
If you're uncomfortable, you can hang back. No fight you want it. But I think everybody would be comfortable with you here.
E's gonna put her hand on Duel's shoulder and be like, "It's okay. We're all a little afraid." She's gonna cast Comforting Aura.
Ooh, what's that?
You get an extra D4 on saves. So she's gonna give it to Duel herself because she's also a little terrified. Who looks the most uncomfortable going down other than us two?
Probably the 2 of you, honestly.
Maybe Finn. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Then Finn gets the other D4.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'll also look at Lena and pull out my poison flask and be like, probably want to go ahead and give these things a shot this time?
I also have holy water. Like, I have a lot of holy.
Is this just one use, or is it a D?
It's until
In
my
addition to
concentration
all.
ends.
Okay. Okay, cool.
You get a D4 on every save until concentration ends.
Just so I declare it, Richard, I am going to apply the poison vial that I've had forever to my sword.
Okay. And you
really.
land at the
You
bottom.
need to. Hang
Oh,
back.
there we are.
And once you hear kind of like that little bit of a crash as you hit the bottom, you hear a deep rumble from far, far away.
Oh my god, it took me a hot minute to find us, but just the wall of black is pretty good.
I know, don't you love a big giant map?
Like, it's like, oh my god, I am scrolling. Where are we?
Well, I got us into this. I guess that means you all are gonna want me up front, huh? Duel? Do
I'm
you feel
not
like
up
bringing
front.
up no, do you want to bring up the rear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tony, if you just want to like click and drag and grab you and cannot, you can just go together.
Yep. Okay.
I've got you every step of the way, my friend. Until it
Guys,
gets too heavy, then I'm getting the
we
Then
fuck
he
can
out.
go-
sees a Balrog and he's like, fuck this!
Guys, we can go right or we can go up.
Let's just go
Never
straight.
mind, guys. They take us to the same place. He says as he just walks out anyway. Actually, let me.
Do they?
You
Yeah.
really do. Oh, it's not loading, but I need to fix my token since we've long rested.
Oh yeah, I'll update it.
I got it. I just
Oh,
needed to fill
I
out the
need
bars.
to.
Okay.
Richard,
Yeah.
do I have a feeling that we'll be encountering any kind of poison or noxious gas while we're down here?
I don't know why you would. All you've heard is shadow and flame.
Ooh. Guys, do we want to sneaky this?
Probably.
Well, right now Jewel has a torch out, so you're not being very sneaky.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Never
people
mind
want,
then.
if some people want to go further ahead, as long as they're not. He's casting a light right now.
Right.
Cannot, you want to do a little scouting run with yours truly?
I can make a aura so that way, because you guys probably can't see because you have your own light.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just make another one.
Yeah, it's 40 feet.
Yeah. Cannot and I can scout.
Well, I mean, if you don't have dark vision, is that the...
Lena used her thing.
Oh,
right.
gotcha.
Well, Cannot couldn't. He would have to hang back. But Lena and I could scout.
Cannot.
True. But
Well,
Lena and
Alright,
Dash
so
could
if
scout.
you want to scout ahead, not in the light, you gotta get past Duel's
Yeah.
aura.
While they start to go ahead, Duel's gonna pull Finn over. Please, don't let me go back there, please, okay? I need you. And Duel's gonna take Finn's hand and pull it over. And there's gonna be a burn symbol of Hieronymus into his palm as I cast Death Ward onto you.
Wow. Okay, cool.
I can pull up the language for it. But basically, if you go down, you come back up to 1.
Awesome.
Kadash,
I like
as
that.
you go forward, you start to hear more rumblings towards where those tracks are headed.
Yep.
And you see some rats that are like scurrying away and like
Okay.
scurrying towards you, but they're not going to attack you. They're around you.
Yep.
You are definitely heading towards something that they fear.
These rats, they're running from something.
As we walk, I'm just gonna hey, I'm gonna use a ability over here, just in case. So, yeah,
Sorry, use what?
I'm gonna use a bonus action, or is it a bonus action? Maybe it's an action. Anyway, I can
Pass without trace.
as an action. No, it's a Cloak of Shadows.
What's that?
It's just a shadow monk thing, and in dim or dark lighting can
Turn invisible?
shit. Yeah. Wee wee.
Tony, do you see that?
Wait.
Do you see another light source up ahead?
I do, yes.
Yeah, so you see like light coming from a deeper part of the cave.
That's
That's-
weird.
Yeah, it's like a fire kind of light that's coming up.
Alright, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
I take it all you guys can see it at this point.
Oh, are we supposed to be moving up?
I mean,
You're...
Or scouting?
Yeah, we are scouting.
okay. Yeah, you hear some kind of rumbling and just a thud like boom, 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 and you just see more rats coming out of that deeper part of the cave, and you just see the shadows as they're like coming out and they're just scurrying away.
Shadows?
You can tell that there is something coming up through there.
Do I hear that?
Responding to the clunk of the shaft of the
Lena and
elevator.
I are both currently invisible, I believe.
Okay.
With the 31, do I hear that thudding stuff in the
Oh.
distance?
Even from all the way back there, yeah. With a 31, you hear it.
Duel, you see my elven ears perk up, and my gaze kind of shift towards this shaft up here. And I kind of ready my mandolin and say, that didn't sound good.
All right. You can start to see as it's coming up. You start to see a form heading up, and it's coming on out. And
All right. Well, we're still invisible.
yeah, you're invisible, and as it comes out, it looks right at you.
It has to.
And I need initiative.
All right.
From us two?
Because devils have true sight.
Hearing screaming and
I
stuff.
forget about that. I forgot.
All right.
You forgot
Well,
that
let's-
true sight is a thing?
Yup!
Well, I
That's a
didn't.
shit time to forget about.
I mean, we also didn't necessarily know that it was a devil, just something, you know,
Dual freezing up.
elemental in nature.
This is the most time it's ever mattered. The
That's
most time it's been with a character.
so
I mean,
in character right now.
You're
it's great.
definitely. Are you actually going to be that far back though? Wherever you are, Duel.
That's where we are, yeah.
Yeah, you guys said you were scouting.
Okay, but I mean, like, you didn't have to stay at the beginning,
You said you were scouting.
You were scouting ahead.
right? But that doesn't mean you don't follow behind us at some distance. Like, we just had to stay out of your.
No,
That was
they
not
they
communicated.
purposely stayed
They
there.
can catch up.
All right.
Oh lord.
Do you
That's where you
remember?
guys are at.
I'm just taking.
Do you
Kanata-
You guys are
remember-
scouting ahead.
Do you remember the drow fight? And we're like, yeah, Tau will stay here on this side of the map, and it was the biggest fucking map in the world. And it took Tau like 20 freaking rounds while like
I do remember
sprinting
that.
to get down that map.
So is E? But E's actually with us then.
E came with you. She stayed behind because she doesn't have invisibility. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter, E.
I was gonna say that was probably probably for the best that she didn't have invisibility then. Okay. So
Should I
just have to-
hide because I wanted to make her like be behind the rock.
Do it. Do it.
All right. That's a 16 for Dash, and this one will be Kanat. Wow.
I kind of want to use my Pegasus to roll her. But here.
Wow, only a 4 for Kanat.
Yep.
Where is Kanat, by the way? Did you
He's-
purposely leave him somewhere?
Well, yeah, because he doesn't have the dark vision. He would have needed to stay with the torch.
Okay, alright.
So he's back with Finn and Duel.
Okay.
Although I don't know if he's ever really had a conversation with them. So
We're fine.
hey, what's up? Does
16
Dash
for
guy
him.
always do stuff like that?
Without fail.
Yeah, he doesn't seem really smart.
Alright, Lady is already in there. Lena, what?
7.
Okay.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw. Alrighty, so Duel, what was yours?
You know what mine was.
No, I don't actually.
It's the dirty deuce.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
was rolling in character, thank you very much.
yeah, no, it fits. It really fits. Kadash was a 4, but he's so far.
Kanat's a 4.
yeah,
Dash
Kadash.
is a
Sorry, that's what I meant.
We had some shit initiative. So did he, though. Damn.
Yeah, he had a real shit initiative. Yeah, he's big and clunky, you know?
Well, he spent all his time brooding.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's everybody.
I gotta say, really rad token though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually paid for that a bazillion years ago. I can find Became a part of a big pack. Anyway.
Nice.
Derby.
Oh, shoot, I got rid of it. God damn it. Okay. Alright, yeah. So, Lady E, you see it come on out. And, you see it look down and, like, getting ready like it's going to attack something. What do you do?
A certain amount of fear comes over her at first, and she really doesn't know what to do at first. But there's this morbid curiosity. She looks at the thing, and because of the shadow's influence, she feels connected to everything. So I'm gonna need to know some information about it.
Oh. You know,
That's cool.
nice.
So this, I guess you could just basically make its health bar visible then.
Yeah, so E basically like blinks a few times, and her eyes start glowing, and she can see its aura.
Did she just turn on Batman vision?
Basically.
She just equipped.
God, every game has to have some kind of assassin vision or Batman vision.
You just
Okay.
unlock scan basically.
Right?
What's his power level?
We're about to find out. How scared is E?
All right, I'm gonna whisper this over to you real quick.
All right, that sounds. Oh, how terrified is she? This is gonna suck.
We just hear from like a rock in the distance. Oh crap!
Nope.
Hey, at the very least, maybe our poison flasks will make it burn some resistances.
Well, time to find out if it's immune to poison.
Let's see. Did you actually apply your poison, Sid?
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh,
To
because I
her
definitely,
fists?
because I did mine. Oh
That's
yeah,
the issue. Is I have it would be applied
to staff.
to my fingers.
Oh yeah, it could be to your staff.
Kona, that's not your toy. Can you not? Thank you.
I mean, alternatively, I could prepare both my sword and my dagger with the 2 flasks we have.
All right, there you go.
That's a good.
sounds
Are we
good.
gonna die?
Oh.
That's a yes.
Don't worry, guys. We've done this before.
We've killed gods.
We're basically gods.
We're basically gods.
Goldfish key lift.
It's of a less CR than you've faced other times.
It is. She's going to telepathically to Kadash and Lena.
Does she need to see us to do that?
Yeah, but she. Oh.
I mean, I'm about to break invisibility when I attack it anyway, so if it's just held.
Yeah. So whenever she
Then there you
does
go.
see you, you're just gonna get in your mind. It's resistant to everything.
Okay, well, I get that in my mind as I'm swinging my weapons, just like, oh crap.
Oh shoot, I have more.
Oh no.
But wait, there's more! When you attack now, you'll be extra buff.
There you go. That was the last bit.
Oh,
Forgot to add that.
fuck! I was hoping it didn't have that. Good. Okay, well.
You're Artem. You're still in your mind.
It's your thoughts just going off. Fuck.
E's just panicking is all.
She is.
Really in her thoughts.
Like going for the attack, and it's just like in my head.
E, you're still holding down the button. Please let it go.
Technically, though, canon is that she's like, it's resistant to everything.
Yeah.
We're gonna die.
Well, shit. I can still cast a spell as long as it's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Then E's gonna do this. She's just gonna fire a. No. What can I even. It's resistant to any damage. Oh, wait, no. There's
That's
one
not
damage
true.
I could do that it's not. Acid damage.
They don't have acid damage.
Nat 20.
Well, no, it's a dexterity saving throw.
He didn't have acid.
But 20 damage.
20 damage if
If
I
it
see.
fails. Which
Oh,
you guys are about to see the other resistance.
I was gonna say, well, you already know that it Dex ain't that high if it rolled that low in initiative.
Yeah, but it also has magic resistance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I wish I was fire
that
resistant before we came down here. That would have been cool.
It's fire immune.
But I would have at least been resistant if we had a higher.
But my firebolts still work on it, right?
Okay. It does not succeed.
Okay, then it will take the full 20 if it's acid damage.
Yes, queen.
So
That's
hopefully,
a good hit on it. You get it, and it like lands on its form. It's like, "Ugh."
hopefully
Oh, I want
that gives
Feral.
Lena and Kadash a little tip. Because after that, Lady E is going to go backwards because she needs to get the other party members.
Alrighty, Kadash.
Cool. I mean, listen. Dash would already be running in for an attack when that happens. So, where do I need to be? Here?
Really anywhere. You see the orange aura, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to get up to it, I would follow what looks like within feet of it. So like anywhere.
So like there.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay. I just wanted to just put myself where I needed to be, but not anymore. As I just run up and go
Yeah, I
well,
would
here we go.
Here or here or here, one of the.
Okay. That's why I can be on the sword.
Then
That's
this
all right.
guy to the front. Just-
Yeah. All right. I sprint up and I'm just taking my attacks.
You're just going for the leg.
I'm going for it.
Trying to get up into its chest or whatever.
That's a 21 and a 28.
Oh yeah, both of those will hit.
Cool. It needs to make a con save, please. 19 con save.
Okay. Is that magical or no?
It's the poison flask, so no, it's straight con.
Okay. Yeah, it saves that. It seems like its con is.
So that means it's.
Well,
It's not
Richard,
bad.
at all for it.
Richard,
Is
you
it
can
hang
just
on.
straight up say that it's immune to poison.
Oh,
The
they
poison's
said
not going to
immune
affect
to
it.
fire. I didn't hear it immune to
Okay.
poison.
Well,
is
she
straight up
didn't
immune.
say that, but
He didn't say
Kadas
it.
was
He just
probably
said it's resistant to
realized the poison's not doing anything.
All right.
It's not doing anything, and I need you. Oh, you just take this.
What? Just by being there?
It has a
Just,
fire aura.
just by attacking it.
Okay. Well, here's the damage I do to it, at least.
Okay, that's with a magical weapon, I take it?
Yeah, they're both magical, so it should be the full damage.
Alright, total of 16 damage to it, not bad, and you take this amount fire damage.
Oh my god.
Because you were just going up right into flames.
Oh, okay.
So that's just 11 fire damage to you, and let me subtract 16 from it.
My character token is just like being stomped under its weapons right now.
Yeah. Is that where you end your turn? Because you are, you are basically right
Yeah,
now.
hold on. That's where I'll back up to.
Okay. Yeah, with 5e rules, you're still within a threatened square, so you don't take an attack up. But you are out
if
of
I
its,
needed to. Oh wait, no, disengage is bonus, so I couldn't disengage that.
Yeah,
But
you
I do
could.
still have my reaction at least. Okay.
Okay.
I come back out. Well, I come back out of it. I just yell, "Don't get too close!"
Okay. Yeah. After taking quite a bit of burn damage, yeah. Finn, you're up. You
Okay.
hear a whole bunch of commotion way over yonder.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was kind of ready for it. I heard some weird, funky shit going on. I'm gonna turn to Duel, and granting him bardic inspiration, I'm going to say, Duel, it's time to be a fucking hero. And these heroes need their leader. Let's do this. And he turns and runs, so you get that bardic inspiration, which is a D12 now.
Don't leave me.
30. Can't see shit yet, so I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and dash. Fuck. Still can't see shit. Do I see footprints? Did they head off to the right, or just following the tracks?
Following the track seems to be the best way to go right now.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, that was that.
Okay. Lena, you just saw Kadash go and get a decent hit at it, but I won't even say so much of a decent hit. He went and he flashed, and it seemed to kind of nick him. He didn't really seem to notice that.
Okay. Alright. Get my shit. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna get up in its face, or first I'm gonna rage, because I know I'm gonna end up staying there.
Yep.
So that's bonus action. I want to fly, so I am in his stupid fucking face.
All right, I will put you on top.
You want to be on top? And I'm going to take 2 attacks at him with the staff of thunder and lightning. Let me double check something real quick. +2. Holy shit, here we fucking are with this.
Oh,
That's not +4. Hold on. That's supposed to be +11.
Those were
So-
+11.
Oh. Yeah, it was. Oh,
That was
yeah,
a
because the copy paste
17
did.
and a
Well, it's still
15.
off.
Yeah, you go up there just swinging away, and, like, it's just clashing against its horns. It just kind of, like, swats back at you, and, you do not get it.
Okay. That's me.
That's you? Okay.
Yep.
When you go in there into the flame, what's nice is, you did not hit it with a melee attack, therefore you don't take the fire damage.
Hey!
It's the little things.
It's the
really-
little things.
the little
But as you rage and start to go in there, your little nubs are starting to become like a little bit bigger nubs. It's a little bit.
My horns are growing in its proximity. Is that what you're
Yeah, going up there and doing your raging. It's building towards that. And
no.
he is going to
Don't
breathe.
hellboy my girlfriend.
He is going to attempt to breathe fire right at you since you're in its face.
Yep.
So I need a dex save.
Yep.
And you have some kind of evasion thing, don't you?
I do.
That is very good for you. Hopefully you get this.
26. So I take no damage if I save.
Yeah, I'd say a 26 is good enough.
No damage.
Yeah. He attempts to blow fire right in your face. And you totally dodge that shit. And then also, when he's doing that, he's also going to look down and he's going to take his fire whip. And he is going to try to attack Kadash.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it multiple attacks?
No, it's just one. There was
Okay.
the fire breath and then this.
Okay.
Um,
If it is a 23 or below, then it will not hit me thanks to a reaction.
It does not hit you.
Okay.
So yeah, you're able to nimbly
Does it hit me
dodge
because of that fluff, or does it just miss?
It just missed.
Okay.
I assume so. What's your AC normally, like 20?
18.
18? Yeah, it barely missed. So you're quick on your feet.
Cool.
Whip misses you, and that is it so far for what that guy's doing. Cannot.
He'll move when Duel moves, since he's got to stay in the light of the torch.
Okay. Duel.
Oh shit, he's got to stay in the light.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
I mean, he can move. He's pretty fast. Like, I'll follow you.
Cannot could just pick him up.
Well, you say that. So, Finn's words are ringing. Time to be a hero. Time to be a hero. Duel's gonna toss the torch to Kanat. And he's gonna reach down on the ground. Alright. Gotta go fast.
Oh no.
Oh.
And he casts haste on himself.
And Gangster Paradise starts playing.
This duel's just like, all right, let's go.
So yeah,
And
that
then there's a
doubles-
petition to change how Duel looks immediately after.
Yeah, I get really just uncomfortable.
All right, let me take your aura off you real quick.
Weird and blue.
You can
Richard,
give it to Kanat.
did we agree, Richard, that Kanat can fly, or no?
3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
Does he?
3.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't
Five.
recall him ever flying before.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Well, there's his dash. I just moved him.
4, 5. Okay, so that's just 50 feet of movement. And then as a bonus action, because you can do that with a haste, we'll use dash.
Okay.
I think as
don't
you're
think
like
you can
blasting by me, I'm gonna like strum the mandolin and go, there go.
It's haste, so it's his regular movement, which is doubled. and then he gets to do a dash or a dodge or another attack.
Oh, it does. It specifically says it's not just a. Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I was gonna say like the bonus dash is a rogue thing, but
Right,
if
no.
it's a thing, then cool.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sweet bejesus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're at a cross section. Do I know which way are the sounds coming from?
They're all coming from this way.
All right, then that's where I am right now. If the big thing is that if haste gets lost in concentration, then Duel skips a turn. He is
Oh shit.
overcome with lethargy. So
Yeah, that's how it works.
trying to keep up.
Alrighty, Lady E.
Okay. He's gonna shout down the cave just so that they know exactly where to go, and she's just gonna say, "We need help."
No, we're fine. We're totally fine.
Okay. And then movement back here because she can't leave them alone. All right. What can I? How far am I from it? Just so I know. 35 feet, and I can hit it, right? Okay. So there's nothing good here. All right. She's gonna spend a bonus action, and her eyes are gonna glaze over black again. And let's go ahead and start doing this.
Alright, let's
So a 20-foot cube.
Before I do that real quick, one thing I forgot to do. Lena, since you were in its aura when it started its turn, you take this amount of fire damage.
Okay.
And as that heat is building up, your nails are getting a little sharper. Your horns are getting a little bit bigger. And your fangs are coming in just a little bit more.
Sydney's like so hyped about Demon Lena, you guys don't even know.
So in any case, so with that, let me do that intelligence saving roll real quick. What is a 19? Yeah, it passes.
Damn it. So it takes half of that damage at least.
Have we
Okay,
asked
so
if this
17,
thing is
that's
from
something.
Avernus or whatever? Do we know what plane he's from? We're not breaching the contract, are we?
We don't know.
Yeah, you don't know if it's a demon or devil.
If it is, though, he's infringing on it too.
It's true.
We have protections.
If it were a devil from the right plane, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it took half of that, Lady E. Do you...
That's her full turn.
Okay, Kadash.
All right. I'm going to.
What is
Man, I guess I'm just gonna have to run back into those flames because I don't know what more I can do from a distance.
Right? That's the thing. I got shit for a
Nope.
distance.
Into them I go. So let's pop these attacks off. That is a 21 and a 15. What is the rule on the?
21 will hit.
I have the I have that clockwork thing, but I think it's a bonus action to activate it. The clockwork amulet.
Yeah, it's a guaranteed 10.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I think
So
it's like an automatic 10 once per day or something.
I don't think you can use it after you roll.
right. But I'm just trying to remember what it is to use it. I think it's a bonus action.
Yeah, so you do get one hit on it,
Yeah.
and you're going to take this amount of fire damage when you do.
Okay. But I get sneak because Lena is up on it.
Yep.
So I take the 12. It takes. Wait, hold on. That's not. That should.
That was a D20.
No, sorry. Yeah, ignore that. Where? What the heck? Oh, okay. Sorry. I see what I did wrong. Sorry. I just looked at the wrong thing. Okay. This is the damage it takes.
Okay.
Additionally, and what did it do? 12 damage to me? Alright, let me just take that away. Come on, roll 20. It's only slow when I try to click on a health bar. I don't understand that. Okay, so it's going to take that damage. And then it's also going to take... what is my... Why didn't I write that down? My battle maneuvers, I think, are a D8.
Should be.
Yeah, so it's also going to take this damage. Alright, so total of 33. And I need to please make a wisdom save, I believe it is. Yes, a wisdom save. Needs to beat an 18. I'm using a goading attack.
So that's not magical?
No, it's still a magical attack. I'm tacking a Battle Master maneuver on top of it.
No, yeah, but the effect is not magical, so it doesn't have...
Oh,
like,
correct. Yes. It does not have resistance for that.
Alright, well, it got a total of a 13 on that one.
Okay, so any attack that's not against me is at disadvantage on its next round.
Oh, interesting. So he's gonna really look at you then.
Well, I mean, it can't know that. But, like, I don't know.
Isn't that the whole point of it, that you're goading it, so it's focused on you?
Well, that's not it. So,
Goading attack is like its attention is on you.
But it's not. It doesn't say that in the wording at all. All it says is the target has disadvantage on targets.
It's implied in the word of the thing.
It's called goading attack.
But no. Oh wait. Oh no. Here it is. To attempt to goad the target and attacking you. Okay, it does say it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it was weird that there's no language that has to attack me. But anyways, there.
No, I don't think it has to. It's just saying like,
right.
That's what he's gonna be doing though.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't technically have to. So if it plans on attacking Lena, you can't just make it not attack Lena now because you know that you, the DM, won't have the full roll. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, that's all of me on that turn.
Yeah, with that, he's gonna immediately do one of his legendaries, and he's just gonna take his sword and swing right down at you.
Oh no.
Okay.
So let me roll that real quick. That's definitely gonna hit you.
What's the hit?
That's a total of a 31.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, I don't think you can get around that one.
No, but I can uncanny dodge.
Yeah. So it's gonna be this amount of slashing. That is 29 slashing damage to you. And here is the fire damage as well. So 29. And then...
And that's already cut in half?
Yeah, and then on top of that, that wasn't too bad. That was just 7 fire damage on top of that. Not too bad.
Okay.
So
It's hard.
Yeah, it's a big ass sword that comes down at you. So I mean, considering how big that the sword is bigger than you, you're able to dodge and just like hits your arm pretty bad. But you're still okay. Ow. I mean, you're at less than half health, but yep. Do you move at all, or is that the? I guess that was because he's on his...
Well, because here's the thing, if I gotta charge back in the next round, it's not gonna make much difference, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I assume it's fire when I enter, or if I start my turn there, something like that, so like...
It's if you hit, or if you start, yeah.
Okay, so like, mechanically, there's no reason for me to keep leaving and coming back.
Technically there is, because you do... If you start your turn, that is another...
You get one in there.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. Alright, well...
I don't think that's... I think it's sort of gaming the system. I don't think that's what it's intended for, because I'm being a little nice with the...
Yeah, I'll just leave him in. He wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
I'll just leave him in.
I think he's just in there. He's in it to win it.
Yep.
Finn.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and rush. Oh. You know...
If you fly, you get more speed.
Yeah, that's just what I was thinking. I'm gonna strum that mandolin and cast fly.
Although I guess for this round it doesn't make much of a difference because that's your action, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he could still move at 60 feet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you set yourself up better for the net round after.
You said it was coming from north or west?
It's coming from Duel. If you keep on following the current train track.
Oh, they are way back there.
Yeah.
No, they were at the far back.
Yeah. I done goofed. So this way?
Fine.
Yep, that way.
Do I see footsteps?
No, but you hear a whole lot of action going on.
Okay, so I'll go another 55,
You should see it now.
60. There we go. Let me just move my character sheet. And what the fuck?
Yep.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
How'd you get that far?
60. 1 second. I'm gonna measure real fast.
Finn, how are you getting that far?
Fly with, I did
Yeah.
fly and... oh.
Can't dash.
Couldn't dash.
No,
Use your
not on
action.
this turn, but next turn.
Oops. Okay, I'm just gonna move back real fast. Alright, cool.
Alright.
Groovy.
Lena.
I hate everything.
Oh my god, Kadash, I didn't realize your health was that low.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a little under half.
Fuck.
he's low. Yes.
I got potions and stuff.
Yes, fuck. Okay,
Is he chasing
so
you guys our way, or?
No, we're just
No,
fighting
we're
it
gonna
in
try to
kinda one
hold him
spot right
here.
now.
I would
Oh.
like to not get trapped in a tunnel with him. I'm gonna flurry of blows, because that's what I do. I hope for the fucking best, I guess. Natural fucking 1. Motherfucker, fuck you. God. Okay. 18, 28.
The last two hit.
The last 2? God. Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
The last two hit.
Please tell me she doesn't punch me in the back of the head from the
I'm
side.
flying above you.
Higher than you. What is Lena gonna
Why
do
am
with
I
that
yelling?
one?
I had
You know
half
what? You
one.
get one freebie. I'm not penalizing you this time. The next time.
And there will be a
appreciate
next
you.
time.
There's always a fucking next time. On this hit, can I spend a key
Oh wait,
point
I got something.
Aw.
Sorry to take away your freebie, but you're using the staff the first 2 times, right?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
There it
Yeah.
goes.
You try to like use the staff, and it just kind of like swats away with one of its arms, and the staff just goes flying over there or whatever. So you still got your magical
Fists.
fists and stuff for
Yeah.
your last 2 attacks.
Great.
But yeah, your magical staff like falls over. Yeah, whoever drew that, yeah, we'll call it there.
Okay. Super. Well, I don't know if it's immune to this being stunned. Probably. We're gonna spend a key point, and it's gotta make a save. Also, along with my shit-tastic damage.
Is that a con save?
That is a wisdom. Or no. 1.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's nat 20.
Well, fine. Fine. It is a con save.
Yeah,
Cool.
no, it
That's
seems
fine.
it chuckled. Attempt to stun it.
19.
19 damage though. That's something. You're
That's
getting
nice.
some hits into it, but it's still mostly annoyed at this point. You haven't gotten to the point where you really made it mad yet.
I forgot
But
how.
you're starting to get to
damage
there. You're
one
starting to get
does.
it's
That's
grimacing in its face a little bit as you pummel its face. But you are going to take this amount of fire damage as you do that.
Yeah.
That's 11 fire damage to you.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, it now being its turn, it's gonna like whip its little fire thing across to both of you. So, to Kadash, That will miss. It rolled a 2. I'm not gonna add that up. Holy shit! 2 2s in a row. Okay, so that just like completely whiffs. But then he is also going to bring his sword up and try to hit Lena as well.
Hey.
What's your AC?
9... 20! What?
20. Unfortunately, I was looking for a 22.
Oh, well, it hits. But you know what? This is like 5 more points than Val has, so this is fun.
Yeah.
And scary.
Alright, so here's the slashing damage, which luckily you'll be taking half of. That is 26 before the cutting it in half. But this you'll be taking the full amount of the fire.
Yep.
14 fire to you.
Okay.
And that's going to be its turn. Also, both of you. First Kadash and then Lena. Kadash, you take that amount of fire damage. 13.
Wait, hold on. Is this separate from...
Yeah, didn't they take fire
Yeah,
damage already this turn?
I took it when I entered the aura, right?
You take it when you hit him,
Every time it's on its turn, you're taking
and
fire damage.
at the end
Okay.
of its turn.
Yeah.
So it's at the
When
end of
you
its
hit it
turn or
and
when I
when-
hit it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both.
There's
Okay,
two
it's
different
not...
times.
Okay, so it's not the start of my turn.
No.
Okay, that's what I was confused about. Okay. So it's 9 to me?
No, it's 13 to Kadash, it's 9 to Lena.
Okay. I thought the fire thing was associated with my turn.
No.
Got it. Okay, thanks.
That
already
is it.
I already moved Cannot. He just dashed some more, so you can go to duel.
Okay, so
Alrighty, yeah, so duel.
gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's regular movement.
Yep.
Duel's action is going to be to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hey. It's E.
Oh, hi.
5. And then... Oh my god. Yeah, you guys are...
Yeah, you just see Lena and Kadash like engulfed in flames trying to fight this thing. Lena's up in the air, Kadash is down below.
Yeah. E, you're gonna feel a whoosh of air go by you as a tiny blue creature on the ground runs right by you.
Oh, Lord.
2.
Are you at least CGI'd properly?
No, I have creepy human teeth, and it's very...
And you hear Gangster Pick?
E
As
signs
he
a
runs
petition.
Slowly coming down the tunnel.
I could not believe they selected that song.
It was
Yeah.
amazing. It would have. The only thing that would have been better is if it was like Weird Al Yankovic's Amish Paradise that like they left in as a
That
joke.
would've
Did you see he tweeted when the trailer came out? He was like, I don't like them using a parody of my song for that Sonic movie.
I saw that.
Very good.
That is as far as Duel can get with movement, dash, and then the hasted dash.
Oh,
So he
God.
went 150 feet in a round.
Alrighty.
Here, this is the music that plays when Duel comes running in.
Alright, Lady E.
How's Kadash looking?
Low.
Yeah.
It's not even splinters.
I'm getting close to a third of my HP.
You're low.
Is this City Escape? Fuck
Yes,
Just be able to see his
Fuck
stuff.
yes.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's worth it to try and save him or hurt the thing. He could go one more round, right?
I can help myself out on this next round if you just
Okay.
want to do whatever.
God damn it. Alright, we're going to try this one more time. Even though I'm spending so many points. Oh, I hope
Okay,
you
it's an
fail.
intelligence save.
Yeah. There goes another 9.
Yeah, it saves.
Fuck. Well, at least it takes 20 damage.
Yep.
Saves an intelligence save, really?
It has magic resistance.
Still, I can't imagine it's very.
It's good damage, though, either way.
Yeah. I would have liked to stun it, but alright.
Yeah.
That's fine. Just wasting all my points doing that.
Yeah, and it's gonna go ahead and use this little legendary reaction there. It's gonna breathe fire towards Kadash and Duel.
Oh no.
Is this a dex?
Lena's kind of up here and just goes. So that I'm gonna need a dex save from both of you, which right now Duel should be pretty good at.
I
What's
do
he-
have advantage from haste and from the Holy Avenger.
That's actually a 20,
Okay.
technically. Or wait, does reliable talent's only skill checks, right?
Yeah.
Only skills.
Well, then it's just a 13.
Oh no. Kadash.
I mean, I take half by default.
I should have
I don't know
Kadash
if-
out.
I don't know if 17's going to do it, but I'm going to go ahead and activate Ring of Evasion to pass this fire breath.
Okay, in that case, Duel will pass. Kadash will not.
I still take half though because of what do you call it?
Evasion.
Evasion.
Yes.
Yeah. Roll that real quick.
I should have pulled Kadash out. Fuck.
All right, you take half of 33 fire damage.
16.
Yes, 16.
All right.
Yep. Luckily, with your, you can like quickly kind of like dodge a bit.
Yep.
It still gets you a bit, and that is 16 fire damage to Duel as well. Kadash, you're up.
All right. First thing I do is I pop Misty Step,
Okay.
Get out of there.
and I warp back here.
Okay.
I drink one of my potions.
All right.
44 plus 4. So I get 8. Dang, that's a good roll.
Nice.
So
Wow.
I
good.
give 18 back to myself, and I am also going to go ahead and bonus Second Wind to give myself a bit more health back.
Okay.
All right, so I get 5 more, and then just for the heck of it, since I technically
Wait, how do you Misty Step and do a second one?
Oh, right, Second Wind's also a bonus. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, ignore that second one for now. But what I
He got a 1, so it's best that you ignore
yeah,
that.
hold on. What is let me just see something. Okay, never mind. The other thing I wanted to do was also technically a bonus action. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chill behind this. I'm gonna work back here behind this rock and just yell out like, "And the other heals, we can speed this up, or I'll just take some time over here and patch up."
Okay. Finn.
Cool. Gonna be flying. 60, believe is what we said.
Yep. And if you wanted to dash, you could be flying even faster and get closer to there.
Yeah, gonna have to. So from down the hall, you just hear.
Flight of the Valkyries.
And you just see Finn, like, fingering his guitar while side saddling it like a witch's brew. And just like, throwing up the devil horns and just flying
The
through.
Balrog just looks up like, what the fuck is that?
And then I'm gonna yell, "Kadash, my man! Get well!" And cast Healing Word on him.
Alright, with the bonus action, you can do that.
Thank you.
7! It helps.
Not a lot, but it's something.
Hey,
It's a little
help is help.
Band-Aid.
Alright, good turn for Finn. Lena!
Why do you have the Balrog?
I think so.
I am going to shadow step and get my freaking thing.
Yeah, give it some space, guys.
Luckily, your thing fell into shadow.
So, oh wait, no, I can't leave it if that whole entire area is flame.
Oh,
I
yeah,
suppose.
yeah, you're totally...
I suppose that don't work that way.
Oh, yeah.
It's a dark kind of fire, right? It's the kind that shoots shadows out everywhere, right?
Yeah, shadow flames.
It is made out of shadow and flame, but in Yeah, you're.
Yep.
Also, you would potentially lose rage if you were to go back there and not attack.
Yep. Sure. That's fine. That's cool. We're fine. Hold on, real quick. Let me double check something fast.
Gotta be again.
Take action. Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize the music had stopped.
Rolling
just-
around at the speed of sound.
Gonna frickin'
No,
Eat
I
everything.
think we live and learn at this point.
Live and learn. Sonic. I don't know the lyrics to that.
Those are the lyrics. Those are the ones.
Nailed it.
Sonic
guys-
face is weird.
You think those guys? Do you think their discography is available at karaoke bars somewhere? Because I would love to just get up, like someone does like a song from Hairspray, and then you just get up there. Hi, this is Live and Learn from Sonic Adventure 2.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Or just go on like American Idol and audition with them.
What did Lena just do?
I'm just attacking with my fist,
Okay.
and I hate everything. So I'm assuming only
You're
the
raging. You're really
second
mad
one hits.
about it as you hate everything.
I'm assuming only second one hits. Can I tag a
Only second one hits, correct.
Okay. That's not 1d20, and I can't tag a. But while I'm there, I'm gonna do a key point, and I'm gonna do patient defense because I'm up on its grill. So I'm taking dodge as a bonus action.
Okay.
What's your AC at this point? 24, 25?
Who's?
Yours. Dodge
Oh,
gives
it's
you
just
AC.
20. Dodge. I think it just gives them disadvantage on me for dodges in
okay.
action.
All right, so I imagine
Dope
some
as hell if it was
flying
25.
kick or something into its face, and it kind of goes back and it does the neck cracking thing, and you've officially taken it from annoyed to mad. And
Good.
it is
Get
wasn't
mad.
looking
Mad
right at
before?
you, and starting its turn in there, you're gonna already be taking 3d6 fire damage.
Up.
So that's 11 to you.
Okay.
And it's taking the sword right to you.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens. So your AC is pretty good right now.
Yeah.
What is it?
20. But it also has disadvantage on me right now.
Does okay. Yeah, in that case it misses. But after it does that and you kind of like dodge out of the way, it's gonna like try to punch you with that fist that's holding the whip because you're just that close. It's just like, and it's gonna try to do that. And oof, I think that misses too. You're Muhammad Ali here. You're getting your jabs and you're dodging and it can't hit you. It's getting really upset.
Duck and weave, duck
Somebody-
and weave.
Charging up another fire breath to just breathe fire right into your face.
Oh, God.
Okay. In fine.
Yeah, Kanat.
I already made him dash. He's still just trying to catch up.
Okay, Duel.
Alright, well, while Lena is just taking all of its attention right now, Duel is gonna zip right over.
Yeah, you get up to about its shin. You are tiny compared to this. I mean, everybody's tiny compared to this thing.
As Duel marches towards him, he sees the image of the shadow kind of superimposing itself over the Balrog, and he's shaking. But then he begins to utter the words of the Oath of Vengeance and swear a vow of enmity.
Alright.
So, with that, and with haste, I will make 3 attacks with advantage.
Ooh, alright.
Right, I think? It's 3 plus 3 plus 5. Come on, give me a 20. Alright, well, I see a 26, a 22, and a 21.
All of those hit.
Is this a fiend?
It sure is.
And the Holy Avenger's ability activates as it slays this unholy creature.
Well, he'll try. He'll probably get a really good hit into it.
So that's what? Alright, I'll separate this out. 3d10 plus that plus 6. Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and throw a bunch of smites on there, because why the hell wouldn't I? Each one is 2d8, I think.
Just do the highest level smites. Or I guess you're
Fair
saving
enough.
that for crits.
Yeah, you know what? We're past that, so let's go ahead. I think it's 3, 4, 5. I'll do my 2 slots. So each 2 slot would be 3d8 plus an extra 1. So that would be 4 times 3. This much damage.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Whoa!
Wow, that's too many dice.
Yeah, you tear like a huge gash right in its side, and you're taking out a huge chunk of health.
Duel just used his ult, basically.
Yeah, I'd like to think if I hit its shin, then I managed to drop it to 1 knee.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair. Yeah.
What are you doing?
And that was 3 spell slots and his vow, and he's ready for whatever comes next.
Yeah, what comes next
Oh
is, he's gonna, like, drop his whip from that much pain, and he's gonna have his claw and come down and try to grab Duel. So I'm gonna need an opposed strength or dexterity throw from you.
Is this a saving throw?
No, it's a grapple thing.
Okay. I think that's plus 8, I believe.
You have plus 8 right now for strength?
Oh, I have -1.
Yeah.
I have -1 all of those attacks. Would a 19 still hit? Or no, would a 20 hit?
A 20 would hit.
But
Okay.
also the haste.
Yes, but I think it only saves. Sorry, I forgot. It's only -1 to saves, attack rolls,
And ability checks.
and ability checks, not damage. The damage is still the same. That's a 20. Well, -1. I'm going to go ahead and use that bardic inspiration that Finn gave me
Okay.
to make it a 24.
Make it a 24. Let's see. No, you would need a 27, I'm afraid. It is just gigantic compared to you. It just, like, it'll just grab down and hold you in its hand. And, oh, and you're also gonna, not like you really care, but, with that hit also, and then just with the grab and everything else, you're gonna take 3d6 from when you were going up into it, and then as it grabs you, it is going to give, like, just feeling its burning hands on you, you're gonna take this much, fire damage.
Please.
Ouchie.
So it's just like right on you. Now you got a lot of HP, so you're still okay right now, relatively speaking. But it hurts. It hurts, and it's got you in its claw now, as it's down on 1 knee. And with that, it is Lady E's turn.
Oh god. Alright. I'm just gonna use all 9 points to attack it because it just grabbed Duel. And that's not gonna.
What was that D20? Oh, to see if you save or
Concentration.
not.
Oh no.
He's good.
Okay.
That's
Oh.
good.
He's still, so he's holding, but Duel's like just vibrating, like kind of like a flash a little bit.
Wow.
I have to roll another d6. because I can't actually have it do 9 points worth.
Okay.
But it takes.
That's just automatic damage.
Yes.
That is good. That's a good hit on it, and it's as it's holding Duel, it starts to kind of wince in its head. This is what I think might have brought down the bone claw, if I remember correctly.
It is.
I think you.
But it's so
it's
many
ready.
points. I'm already halfway done with points.
Yeah, well, when you go towards big bads like this, that's what can happen sometimes.
That's true. Yeah.
And I would say that Duel, as you are held right now, it's kind of hard to move your sword as well. But if you can try to
I'm
break free from
restrained.
it. Yeah, I'd say
I'm
you're definitely
restrained,
restrained given its massive size compared to you.
That is perfectly, well, not fair, but it's what's happening.
I mean, given its size, I feel like that's fair. Okay,
really funny.
Yeah, you get some good damage on it. Do you do anything else?
She can't really take a bonus action for many things, can she? No, she's just... No. She's gonna stay where she is.
Okay. Alrighty, Kadash. Your
Okay.
friend Duel is in trouble.
Right. So
And you are also in need of some healing.
yeah. So Duel, if you are able to rotate your body at all, you'll see 4 Kadashes run towards you.
I mean, if he turns me around, I can see that, but I
Okay.
think...
Well, here I'm walking past the fist.
Fair enough.
So you see
Okay.
4 Kadashes run back because I'm gonna pop Mirror Image and then I'm gonna Action Surge so that I can actually do some attacks. And as I run into the fire again, I just yell out, "Finn, buddy, don't let me die!" And then I run in and I'm gonna attack. Seeing that he's down on one knee, I'm specifically gonna attack the other leg here. Those are both hits. So it's gonna be all of this. 46 plus this for a total of 52, and I need it to make a strength save that it is not resistant to because that extra D8 is a trip attack.
A strength save.
Yes.
Okay, got a 20.
All right. Well, it's fine, but at least it took a little extra damage.
But yeah, it's still. You can like get right up there into its like kind of its like belly gut area, and you do a significant blow to it, and it's starting to not look as good.
It's gonna spit fire back at me, right?
Yes, you just by going up in there that close, you automatically take fire damage. So let me roll that for you.
Wait, is this from me hitting it, or is this the other thing?
That's from you hitting it.
Okay, so 1 second here. I just want to
So
see.
you get fire
Okay.
damage for hitting it and
You get fire damage for hitting it and for being in its aura on its turn.
So, okay, so the wording of Mirror Image says each time a creature targets you with an attack. So I guess
Yeah,
this
that's
hits
not
me,
what
it's
it's
not going to hit the clone. Okay. But
No.
if it attacks with the sword or the whip, that will hit the clone
Right.
instead of me.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Finn.
Well, yep, I'm still counting on Finn to keep me patched up while I'm in here.
I mean,
Finn, you fly over and it looks like mayhem.
it sure as shit does. Finn's gonna yell, "Guys, give it some breathing room. I've got a little encore after this light show." And I'm gonna point finger guns at it and let out a little
Sorry, I'm just
green
disintegrating.
laser beam.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Wait, is Duel free?
No.
No.
Oh. And,
Sorry, I'm just moving
no,
you.
you're fine.
Good thing this thing is massive.
Okay, you're trying to disintegrate this thing.
Yeah, and I'm imagining, like, if it's on one knee and it's holding up Duel, it's got a nice hitbox open in it, or somewhere a little southern that I could try to remove.
It's
That's kind of
junk.
what I'm aiming for.
Do it.
So, but it needs to make a DC 17 dex
I mean, you
save.
specifically are target. It says a target. Like, we don't have to worry about getting out of the way of a beam or anything here.
Right, yeah,
Right.
it's just like
Right, I'm just flavoring it.
Yeah. I'm just saying we're not actually in danger.
I feel like I'm in danger.
Well, I mean, we're not in danger from Finn's own attack.
But again, guys, you do
I
give it
have
some
to
breathing
read
room.
the text carefully here, because there's two opposing things going on.
Mm-hmm.
Did it fail?
Well, there's something interesting about the Baylor.
Oh no.
It has a death throw,
Oh.
and even with the disintegration, I think it'll still kind of do that. It will die, but it's as half of it goes just into dust, the flame part is going to explode.
Whoa.
And I need all three of you guys, unfortunately drained, I think. But I need you guys to give me a dexterity saving throw as this thing just like explodes into flame and then just ash kind of rains down.
So I'm not even going to attempt this. Duel is currently being restrained by the hand, but it's slowly disintegrating. Wherever Duel's arm is, a little ring on it begins to glow, as the ring of evasion, just like being yanked out of a cockpit, is just going to try and pull him away as best as it can. So I'm going to choose to pass this save.
Nice.
Good on you for that.
I'm also going to... Alright, so I assume I passed with a 25. I'm going to throw an uncanny dodge on it, too. I'm going to throw in an uncanny dodge to, I guess, quarter it.
Yeah, so I'd say that it doesn't, like, explode instantaneously, but, like, it feels like it's hit with something, and it's, like, starting to kind of, like, combust and also fall apart, and you have, like, a split second to try to get out of the way, as just a huge fireball just goes from this. So Lena, how did you do? You got 17. That's not going to be enough unless you got...
I do. I'm afraid of taking... I will spend...
You're cutting out.
I can redo my saving throw. Wait. But I gotta take that one! So, here we are!
I don't suppose that I could,
It's fine!
Okay, so here's the thing.
I have evasion still.
So you'll succeed, but you don't take 0? That's the...
Yeah, it's halved, basically.
Alright, this is gonna be interesting. This will play into the fluff of your leveling up.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm just
What we'll be
totally...
doing.
I'm totally good with evasion, right? It's been a long time, but I'm totally
you
good.
take absolutely nothing with evasion.
Yeah, you get a quick enough
It hasn't
time
come up in a while.
with Duel's ring, he kind of slides out of there. So they won't take any damage, but Lena...
I'll still take half. I don't avoid it completely.
Okay. You take half of this, and I'm gonna roll it for you. This is exactly what it says in its monster manual sheet.
I don't suppose... Oh, come on!
Oh my god.
You take half that, but Lena,
Yeah.
as this thing explodes, and the fire goes and consumes you, it feels like the fire goes through and there's such an intense amount of heat, you feel resistant to it. And as the explosion fades away and the ash is falling down, your horns are fairly big, and your fangs are in, and your claws are out. And while you are still in that rage,
My eyes are glowing, yes!
you look straight
Yes.
up devil as the fire fades away and what is remaining is Lena flying in the air, fully raged.
I love
But
it.
because there's no one to attack, the rage only lasts for about a few seconds. So you just see Lena in like full like devil looking just for a few seconds. Like if Duel wasn't looking, he would have missed, and just like it just kind of fades away. But it was there. It was there, and you can kind of slowly float to the ground as your things kind of retract in, but you still have some little horns. Still a little bit there, even after the rage is done. And this thing is gone, and just like kind of a rock of a head, just like lands down. Oh yeah, I guess he disintegrated it, so it's just gone.
He's a pile of ashes.
Yeah, he's a pile of ashes.
I did think about that when that happened.
Where'd you land on that?
Well, we'll make it work. We will adapt, and
You're just gonna hand him a pile of ashes and tell him that's what we got.
yep. Kinda gotta go with that. But I think it'll turn out okay.
Guys, after all of this, Kanat is
Lena?
still like 2 rounds of movement away.
I'm here. Oh,
Like I literally, because he can't even see.
You kept on moving Kadash in the spot.
Oh,
move
well,
him over.
see, he still was like a full round away from getting there.
All right, guys, I'm here.
He runs in on this whole scene just.
All right, where is he?
Lena?
Oh, you guys are not looking good. It looks like I missed the fight.
Yeah.
Lena, what the hell?
Yeah, it really sucks when you take a lot of the hits, wouldn't you say?
I didn't do anything. That was all Duel. I don't.
Finn
And
is going
you
to reach in,
with the-
like, without breaking eye contact, just reaching in, pulling out his disguise kit, taking the mirror out, and just, like, tossing it to her.
oh, she's
Do
not
I catch it?
demon anymore.
I still have like a little bit.
Wait, it fades? It, like...
It was only for a second. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it, like, full on, like... Okay, never mind then.
I didn't do
With
shit.
that, you guys will be leveling up after your next.
Really, Lena? Are you sure about that?
What?
Are you sure?
About what? I hit it like 3 times. with My fist. I didn't
sort of
get to
true.
that thing.
Okay, well, first things first.
What is going on?
First things first, guys.
What do I have to roll?
Heal up. Each of you get 15.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, you guys need it.
What do I have to roll?
Give me a charisma save.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's fine. It's fine. I have score. Yes. Wait, what do I have to make on yours? What do I have to make on yours?
I think you might have tied it.
I think it's at 18. Yeah.
5 plus. Yes. So you pass it.
Is
So
she
you
in?
resist it.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Didn't want to take the zone.
Raising?
I'm feeling. I mean, is there a reason why you're coming at me right now? We just killed this thing.
Right.
Right. So why don't we get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, I don't like
Yeah.
this.
Let's go. Are we gonna do, like, gonna take anything back to them or not?
Yeah. Finn is gonna take out that nesting box that he still has from the witches and stuff.
I just want everybody to know that there was, like, a sudden, like, gust of just wind, like, from right here.
Oh.
There's nothing.
Ghosts.
That's creepy.
Let's be your devil companion.
In an attempt to calm down the very obvious tension. Oh, it didn't do the thing. Damn it. Sorry. Fucking. I hate doing this. And then this. Okay. Yeah. On
Ooh,
Kadash, Duel, and Lena.
Mhm.
Nice. I mean, we're gonna get a long rest. for
Yeah,
too
but
long anyway.
in character,
But yeah,
they don't
no.
do that.
That guy.
You have like burns all over you.
Still,
Like-
she's trying to like soothe everyone. Like,
Yeah,
This is
like
a mind
let's
thing.
not sugarcoat the pain you're in. You have burns all over your body.
But Finn pulls out that.
Lift her up if you do not take care of them.
Finn pulls out that wooden box and takes out the drow poison and pockets it, and takes out the clump of Tao's fur that he has, and he's just gonna kind of like sweep up like a little hole, bury it, I guess, kind of ceremoniously a little bit, and kind of pat the and just kind of stare at it for a few seconds, and then stand up and go scoop the ashes into the box and close it and put that away and say, "This is what we've got. It's gonna have to be enough for him." Any chance this thing is hiding some sort of gold or treasures of any sort?
I very much doubt that.
It is a mine. I'm gonna look around and see like if there's any ore laying in a wall.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can tell that like there was some good gold to be mined there, but they just had to stop at some point. So you look along the walls and like you could probably find a abandoned pickaxe. And if you wanted to like pick away, you might be able to get some unrefined
See, that's
gold.
the thing. That sounds a little boring.
When you could shatter.
I'm gonna shatter a portion of the ore wall out.
God damn it, Finn, we're in a mine! Don't shatter the walls!
Ah, rocks fall, you all die.
And yeah, so what happens with that?
Yeah, I'd say the
I will
rocks don't
say-
make their constitution save, and you do some thunder damage against.
I will say that after that kind of tense situation, like Lena's token is down by that cross.
Mm-hmm.
Just hears a boom.
Down by the where?
Like, where there's this weird crossroads on the, with the tracks, I guess.
Okay,
We're
she's
definitely at a crossroads, aren't we?
she is off by herself at the moment. Let's do Finn's and then cut to...
Oh, I was just saying, if there's extreme damage over, I'm not in it.
Yeah.
So as we're all kind of recovering from our tempest, going, mop, mop, I'm going to open the port and slap it down and see how much gold I can shove in there, assuming it was enough to actually do that.
Yeah, given that mining takes a whole lot of work, I'm just gonna go off the damage you got. So 10 gold.
10 pounds of gold?
10 gold.
10 pounds of gold.
The equivalent of 10 gold is what you get out of that bit.
Okay. Don't need the port for that then. Pocket that. Cool.
And that's not even like... Yeah, you could probably get, in its current form, you could probably get about 10.
Now, I would say, since it's weak against that damage, maybe it should be damage, making it 20 gold? Okay, cool.
How broke are you? Honey, how broke are you?
Doesn't matter.
Kinda.
Alrighty, well, to make a long story short, you get back up and you see the dude who's like, "Hey, how's it going? How'd it go down there?"
Fine.
Well, I've got good news and I've got bad news.
I told you guys. I told you we could do it. Right?
Let's
Good
see it.
news.
See the head.
The good news is that we did do it. I'm gonna cast glibness on myself.
Okay.
The bad news is, and I'm going to present the box and open it and say, there wasn't a head left. I told you, we're damn good.
He's gonna look in there, and with your glibness, he automatically assumes that you're telling the truth. Wow. That's pretty good. So, that's what a dead demon looks like.
Ugly, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know, he kinda like feels it. Just seems like a bunch of ash.
Well, it was ugly before it turned to ash.
You guys are good though. If we can return to our mining, it was well worth the price.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Very well then. You have earned your 50 soldiers. Glowin, get your ass to work and get down to the mines. Okay. He's gonna go. But for you, we shall have a feast in your honor. and he'll set up a little feast for you guys. Should you want it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That
I'm gonna make sure I sit like right next to, and in a place where I can kind of like occasionally glance at Lena and kind of like.
Speaking of Lena, do you go back up there with some little horns still?
No, before we leave, before we get out of that freaking elevator shaft,
You put your bitchin' hat on?
I put the bitchin' hat on.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay,
They don't need
yeah,
that
so they don't
kind of
mention anything then.
The hat's
Alrighty.
just actually covering the horns.
Yeah, just actually wearing the hat, not even describing.
Alright, so yeah, they all have a feast in your honor, and bits you'd like to learn about your next mission before you head out, you might be able to learn something, but if not, then we can just call it a night. If there's any other RP you'd like to do before the end, we can do that too.
Maybe a little bit during the feast, Dash will mosey on over to Lena. Horns?
Yep.
Is this a side effect of the... He covers eyeballs?
Yep.
Okay. And how long
mentioned
do
in
you
the
have
call.
these eyes again?
3 years.
He's gonna like hold your face like this and like stare right into your eyes and just like, you know, we have a contract, Barbatos, but if we didn't,
Yeah,
All right, well,
too.
good thing I don't hate tieflings anymore, right?
I'll keep the hat on, and we can try to forget about it.
That / 3 years, you know, in my whole grand scheme of things, isn't much.
That's true. Well, if they get too long, I can shape them off, I guess. I don't...
I feel like I read a scroll or something like that once.
Too.
Well, suppose we'll figure it out as we go, huh?
Alright, anything else to wrap up tonight, or is that it?
Just Duel angrily eating a chicken bone. Just biting right through the bone, chewing it all up, glaring in Lena's direction.
Hey,
They're right fucking back!
Faced his fears.
It didn't take... I think he was more driven with, oh shit, my friend...
You're cutting out, I can't hear it.
Oh.
More taken with...
What were you saying?
How his friends were in trouble. How... No.
Yeah, it was sounding pretty bad.
It was pretty fucking bad.
Like, it was the crushing, noises and then the screams. Like, okay, I gotta go. I can't let them die to prove a point.
You did a good job, Duel. Believed in you.
Did I?
Alrighty. So with that, you guys will level up to 17, and we will do our quest.
Yes.
Back to the main quest next week on 71 of Tale of the Veil.
And we got the troops, and we got the off.
You got the troops, and you got the and you got the crosskin.
Yeah. Successful episode, guys.
Yes!
No one went down in that fight either.
No. It was good.
And I think it's only fair that Dash took the brunt of the damage.
Yeah.
Dash did get you into that mess.
Yep.
Don't worry, guys, we're invisible. I look right at you.
I got poison for him! No.
And I also like that. I mean, whatever. I've held on to that poison for so long.
Yeah.
And I just left Kanat showing up too, just like, alright, where's the... Oh. okay, bye. Just bamps right out.
My hit points are so good right now.
Oh man, if that had gone another round though, after the amount of damage that Duel had did, it's just like, ow.
Yeah. I got the minimum hit point increase because I rolled a 1.
Yep.
But good news, I now have 2 uses of haste and my sneak attack as an additional d6.
Nice.
And I
I am
technically
now-
also can use a bonus to give myself advantage with my mage hand, but I probably won't ever do that because I'll probably use my fighter attack. But yeah,
I get a cantrip.
level up overall.
You get a
Right? I get
fire resistance.
yeah, I get fire resistance and I have advantage on saving on magical effects until during rage, and then that's it. I can't even feasibly use freaking reckless attack because I can only do that with like strength-based attacks, and that significantly diminishes my damage output. I hate it.
Are we still streaming or are we cut?
We can
I think
cut
we're still
now.
going.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.